Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you can hear me, guys, and hope you are doing everyone very well. Uh, audio आ रही है आप लोग को? Is everything fine? Just let me know. Amar is here. Thank you so much for joining, Amar. Thank you so much. Dhruv is here. Morning, Ashbai. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. We are on the one of the first watch-alongs of this season. We have done previous watch-alongs before. We have done for the Crystal Palace final game, the FA Cup final game. We have done the Europa League final as well. तभी मेरा channel शुरू हुआ था. That was my first few streams that I did. So Hemant is here. Thank you so much for joining. First watch along of this season, as I mentioned. So obviously with the new setup and everything, जो channel 2 महीने पहले ही शुरू हुआ था, and I did a watch along. The first stream that happened on this channel was the FA Cup final between City and Palace, and what a game! I enjoyed it thoroughly, and what a watch along it was. It was a fantastic watch along actually. The first stream, and close to 15-20 लोग थे उस दिन watching. So, and 9 people are watching. I really appreciate you guys waking up this morning and joining me. Aaj we will talk about everything that we can. Aaj sara chats lenge. And let me know if my audio is clear and everything is good, because I'm using overlays and stuff. So I just want to make sure that everything is fine, right? Zenotron is here. Always appreciate you joining. 11 people watching. Like the stream. If you like the stream right now at this moment in the time when no one is streaming and all, it's gonna really help me grow my channel. Rex is here. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go. Congrats for Cisco. Pakka hai uska United आना. So I have heard news. I mean, I know there's a Liverpool source that is actually he does all transfer like Indicali. I think you guys know. He has tweeted that um United are actually taken back by the valuation that Sesko. So I don't know. I'm not sure whether this deal will go through or not. We'll see, because the valuation is very high. Let's all remember why Arsenal backed out from this deal as well. Arsenal backed out of this deal because of such a high valuation. It was close. The valuation was close to 90 million pounds. It's staggering and massive. So we have to understand that. But you never know what might happen. You never know what might happen. But like, my excitement of Cisco is good, but I have been already clear of my POV, and we'll debate on this today in the chat. That my POV has always been like, if you want to already have a war chest of 80-90 million euros, why didn't we go for midfielder and a goalkeeper? That's my whole thing. We have Hojlund and Zirkzee as striker. Not saying that they're good enough, but we have something, right? We definitely need to talk about it. Sesko versus Gyökeres. Absolutely. Sesko versus Gyökeres is going to be something on match day 1 if we are able to land Sesko, but we'll see. We are good viewers. Thank you so much. Really appreciate 13 people watching. Like the stream. आज सारा chat लेंगे, साथ में match देखेंगे. We'll talk about Sesko, we'll talk about other transfers, we'll talk about everything today. And सबका chats भी लेंगे आज, because solo stream is so much easier to take chat. 16 people are watching. Thank you so much. Waking up so early in the morning. Appreciate you guys joining the stream. This is fantastic. I always say my viewers are one of the best viewers I have like been on most streams, because not because you guys have ball knowledge, you also chat, and you guys really join my streams, and I really appreciate you joining so early in the morning. But we're gonna watch the game. अब मैं आपको lineups भी दिखाऊंगा. I've made some graphics, and we'll watch the match together as well. Bhau, yes. Isaac ne to okay. Yeah, exactly. I think Alexander Isak is not answering calls of his staff. Alexander Isak is not even in the training ground. He's not responding to anyone in Liverpool. He wants to force the move. He wants to go away. That's what I've heard as well. That's what I'm seeing as well. He's trying to force the move, and it's absolutely fair, right? He should be forcing the move as well. Yes, good morning. I am 737. I hope that's your name. Do let me know what's your name. I'll like to call you by name. Thank you so much. Hope you have liked and hope you have subscribed to the channel. 573 subscribers, guys. 573 subscribers achieved in 2 months. We are going really well. I hope within the next 1 month or 2 months we'll reach 1,000 subscribers. And 1,000 subscribers, I've already mentioned, we'll be doing a giveaway. We will be doing a giveaway as well. Thank you so much for joining the stream. एंट्रेंस एग्जाम के बाद मॉर्निंग शेड्यूल बिगड़ गया है, तो ही इंप्रूव कर रहा कुछ दिनों से. ओके फेयर. हाउ वाज योर एंट्रेंस एग्जाम, मैन? होप यू डिड वेल. Study and work hard, man. That's all you can do in life, honestly. Like, Nothing beats hard work. I always say that. Nothing beats hard work, right? And big up to you, man. Absolutely. I called Hojlund swap first. Oh yes, you did, right? I remember. And that's a fair deal, right? That's an absolutely fair deal, because if Leipzig actually likes Hojlund, and with a swap of Hojlund and Sesko, we can get Sesko. But this is where I'm a little bit worried, right? Will we miss out on the real potential of Hojlund in this new season? It's a gamble. It's still a gamble. Let me know, Dhruv, what you think. But I think if we do for a swap, it's still a gamble. That has been my whole POV, right? Why, if we have 80 to 90 million ready, why didn't we go for a like a central defensive midfielder? Why didn't we go for a goalkeeper for that money? We might end up with the goalkeeper by the end of the season, but we should have started with these players in preseason, right? That was my whole thing, right? um just go and rest. No, it's actually night in Canada, so I'm streaming from Canada, right? So it's 9:30 p.m. right now in Canadian time, so it's kind of works out for me. But really appreciate you guys joining, man. Comment के निकाल लिए with good ranking to MSRT or BMSC. Okay, that's great. Kudos to you, man. Absolutely. भाई ऐसे तो नहीं करना चाहिए. It's a effed up situation. Imagine you don't bid, उसका क्या होगा? Even if you don't bid, Rex, right? Even if you don't bid, your squad is good enough, man. I mean, you already have signed a lot of players. Even if you don't, let's say, let go of Nunes in the end, you still have a good squad. But I think Isaac will end up in Liverpool. Liverpool has the funds, Liverpool has the ambition, Liverpool has the drive to compete in the Premier League, right? They have it. 16 people watching the stream. Like the streams. Thank you so much for joining so much early in the morning as well. Rhythm is here. Thank you so much. Good morning, Devils. Absolutely good morning. I always felt we're never in for a midfielder this window. I know. I think we are spoiled for choices, right? We are spoiled for choices in terms of the midfield. But you know, are these options good enough? We need to talk about it. We'll talk about it. आज की game में I'll show you the lineup quickly, guys. I'll say hi to everyone and then lineup देखेंगे, and then we'll talk about the game. Rupesh is here. Thank you so much. Good morning. I really appreciate you joining. Like the stream, everyone who's watching. Hojlund was so good in the UCL when he joined. His movement as striker was amazing. I agree. In the first season, he was really impressive. I think 16 to 17 goals in the first season. That is impressive, right? His debut season. I think everyone saw the potential there. If you remember the celebration, the Busby Babes celebration between Mainoo, Garnacho, and Hojlund, it has become now, man. It's so unfortunate to see Garnacho completely out of favor, Hojlund leaving. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Hojlund wala bit legit hai. Is there a bid on Hojlund though? If there is, I have stats and graphics to show you guys. I have stats and graphics to show you guys about Hojlund. So we'll talk about it. Are we going to watch the match here? Yes. No, not live streaming the match, but we'll do the watch along today. So thank you so much for joining. Okay. Fair. Hemant is here. Thank you so much for the comment. Newcastle fans have the worst time of their lives. If Sesko to United happens, then we would have taken 3 players for them by the end of those windows. Sesko to United, whether it will happen or not, the one thing that it's crystal clear is Newcastle have been absolutely disappointing this season in the transfer window. They didn't sell much as well, but they didn't buy enough. Did they replace? They actually had plans of replacing Almiron, right? They have only Jacob Murphy as the right wing, so I don't know what's so it is what it is, man. Congrats by Aerospace season. Great stuff. Yes. For me, it's just a striker for now. Yes, fair enough. I mean, I'm not saying that the striker is a bad position for us to fill in. I mean, we need goals, right? We scored only 44 goals this season, right? Last season. We need goals. But we have fundamental issues to fix. That's what I was worried about. And I know why we could not do that, because we have no UCL. We have lost that transfer pool. Let's be absolutely honest. I remember the game 3 to come back against Villa, and then he went into a 6-game scoring streak. Exactly. He has, like, once he gets that confidence back, he has that ability, in my opinion, to do it, to go on an absolute streak, right? भाई सारे साइड में रखते हैं. Yes, fair, we can do that. Most probably fake होगा, cause किसी ने exactly Hojlund is a fake news, in my opinion. But it's always a realistic option. Sporting always sells. Sporting, if we bid today for 55 million to 60 million for Hojlund, he will definitely come and play for Amorim. He's tailor made for the pivot, right? He's tailor made. Ilanga is there on right. I mean, yes, one signing, but you see what I mean. Like if a club is playing Champions League, they should have fixed their center back line because their back line has been absolutely inconsistent. Some seasons they will concede only 45 goals, and some season they will score. They have conceded close to 60 goals in some of the seasons as well. Hey, my boys coming home. Manifestation really works. Yes, Mystic. I think you did manifest a lot. Sesko will be a great signing in my opinion. Uh, see, I've said this. I'm gonna welcome him with wide arms. He's our player, marquee striker. So we'll definitely do that. So for sure, Newcastle needs a striker and midfielder. Yes, they do. They do. They do. They also need someone in the center back as well. Lala is here. Thank you so much, Lala, for joining. Striker leke bhi aage to counter. That's been my point, Ayush. Thanks for this comment. I've been saying this, right. I know we want all the United fans are loving the whole Sesko situation as well. I won't mind Sesko, but I have been very clear with you as well, right, in all streams and wherever we have been. Like if we still don't fix some of the fundamental issues of midfield, goalkeeper, right, even in the right wing backup, it's the we can't build up play. I mean, we have struggled against Leeds as well, and that's what it is. या स्कूल नहीं रहता तो आज जाता आज पूरा ओके फेयर फेयर आप स्टेडियम में हो ऑसम भाई ऑसम लाइव भाई स्पॉइल मत करियो स्पॉइल मत करना गोल्स का 7 मैच गोल स्कोरिंग स्ट्रिंग बट फिर भी इंजरी आई डोंट नो व्हाई यूनाइटेड इज कर्स्ड विद इंजरीज यूनाइटेड इज कर्स्ड विद इंजरीज बिकॉज ऑफ like because of conditioning. I think it's all I always quoted this Salah interview, right? If the senior players take responsibility that the young players need to absolutely take a rehab, Salah has done that. Virgil van Dijk does that at Liverpool a lot. That's why you see Liverpool players a lot fit throughout the whole season, because immediately they work on the rehab, right? Big fan chat. Yes, the chat is fantastic. I mean, one of the best chats. Like chat jo hai na, wo chat ko sab pata hai. I think Zishan said it yesterday in Surat stream, right? चैट को पता है, जैसे ऑडियंस को पता है, ऑडियंस सब जानती है, चैट भी सब जानती है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दिस कमेंट. बिग फैन ऐश भाई, बिग फैन ऑफ यू एज वेल. आयुष लाला, विल डू समथिंग सून एज वेल. कुछ साथ में करते हैं, डेफिनेटली सीजन शुरू हो रहा है. We'll definitely do something. Botman really never worked, always injured. Yes, absolutely. क्या हाल? Yes, Lala is here, man. Which midfielder will be your priority for joining United if budget was not the issue? If budget was not the issue, you know my choice. It's Baliba. Or I think I'll go for the Wharton first, because Wharton is a much more proven player than Baliba in my opinion. So I would have gone for a Wharton, left-footed, fantastic press-resistant midfielder. That's what I would have gone for. And this exactly surprises me, right? अगर हमारे पास सेस्को के लिए 90 million है, it baffles my mind. Why didn't we spend like 70 million on Wharton? We lost out on Hayden Hackney as well, who was available for 15 to 20 million. He's now going to Ipswich. Insane, bhai, insane. Some of the things we are not fixing is not making sense. David Onstein का tweet देखा था, इतना देगा United. Exactly. And I use the same reason Arsenal backed out of this deal. 80 million euros is too much for Sesko in my opinion. But I understand. Equity के भी उतनी valuation में गई है. The strikers are in demand in this window, right? Right. So it is what it is, man. Yes, so definitely. So lineup में दिखा देता हूँ फटाफट, and then we'll take the chat. Hold on to the thoughts. This is the lineup, guys. I've made custom graphics for you guys. This is the quality I want to bring to the stream, right, guys? Hope you do like the stream. Heaton is our goalkeeper starting today. Euro at right center back. Maguire, fantastic season again. Maguire is at center back, and we have Shaw. We have Dorgu, Dalot, Casemiro, Bruno, Mount, Ahmad, Hojlund. You know, apart from the goalkeeper, this is the exact same starting lineup we did in the Europa League final. Staggering, bhai, staggering. And Ugarte is again on bench, and Cunha, Mbomo is still not ready to play yet. But Matheus Cunha is dropped completely because of fatigue issues. I was watching the press conference of the pre-match interview of Ruben Amorim. He's missing out. Chat bolo, what do you think about this lineup? I think it's kind of game management as well. Conce Stadium, I think it's a MetLife. It's in the MetLife. Hojlund in 2023-24 CL group stage was different gravy. He literally was a UCL top scorer at that time. I know, 6 goals. He scored 6 goals in the Champions League. United match, bro. He went to United match, bhai. Lala went to the United match. Big up, man. I hope Liverpool का भी Montreal है. Real Madrid तो आती है. So I'll definitely go and watch it. My only doubt with Watkins is why Villa selling their apparently best player when they have other sellable assets. They do. But Watkins at 28, if they're able to sell it at 50, 60 million, is a better deal for them in terms of resale value. They, as a club, will actually have to look at a resale value more. So, match has already begun. I'm going to start the timer, right? So, the match has begun, guys. So I'm going to remove this scoreboard. So, and we'll come to the lineup, okay? We'll come to the lineup as well. But match has begun already. First chat le lenge. What time is the kickoff? Yes, it's already started. Rahim, thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you like. 27 people watching, guys. Like kar do stream. Like the stream. Aaj 50 likes ho jana chahiye. Patrick Doggo is already on the left. Patrick Dog is on the left. ठीक है. Fine, fine. Back to control. Back to control. Lala watching a favorite team. Noise. Exactly. Lala देखेगा भाई. Lala is my brother. वो देखेगा match. जैसे see, with Lala I have manifested Isaac for Liverpool. See, I'm loving Liverpool's ambition. Okay, great cross. Okay, great cross. Euro sometimes can actually be on the top, right? Can progress the ball a lot. So देखने जरूर मिलेगा this season. Watch out for Soler at left back for Bournemouth. एक और तगड़ा left back है. Yes, absolutely. They Bournemouth scouting is very good. Even if they sold like Kirkes, even if they go and sell, Semenyo, they're gonna replace some fantastic player, some fantastic talent. I mean, this is Bournemouth and the Brightons and the Bournemouths we're talking about. वॉटन का भी एक सीजन और खेलने दो क्रिस्टल पैलेस में पूरे अच्छे सीजन से. Yes, एक सीजन he was injured, and then I think last season he was a lot fitter. I think that's why Crystal Palace actually gained some form. But I agree with you, he has an injury with him. He does. And but if that guy stays fit, right? Wharton stays fit, it's a different gravy, bhai. It's a different gravy. Okay. Short corner. Ahmad. Okay. Transition. Bruno. Cross de bhai. Nah. It was Dallo actually. It was Dallo's cross. It was Diogo. I don't like Diogo Dallo. Let's be absolutely clear. But he's our player. I'm gonna back him. A budget was not an issue, Pedri. Brother. Any player from Barcelona. Budget was not the issue, but it's never going to happen. Why is Luke Shaw even playing? So Lala, Luke Shaw, if fit, is one of the best. Okay, good corner. If Luke Shaw is fit, he's one of the best left backs in the Premier League. He has done this. And managers have admitted this before, right? But वो fit ही नहीं रहता बंदा. I cannot trust Luke Shaw. I've been saying this last season, say that we have to sell Luke Shaw. It's a given. UL final जीतते तो सही में फाइनेंशियली. यस आई हैव मेंशन. रिदम, अगर आपने मेरा सबसे पहला वीडियो नहीं देखा इन द चैनल, आई हैव मेंशन विद क्लियर स्टैटिस्टिक्स. वी लॉस्ट आउट क्लोज टू 200 मिलियन यूरोस बाय नॉट क्वालिफाइंग फॉर चैंपियंस लीग. सिर्फ ग्रुप स्टेजेस पर रह के ना, यू कैन अर्न 100 मिलियन यूरोस, then 8 million extra additional revenue per match day at home. That's the statistic. W efforts, Ash bhai, appreciate. Absolutely. See, live streams करेंगे with good production quality, with fantastic panel भी आएंगी. Here's a plan. See, YouTube शुरू किया है तो we should do it really well. Bring something value to the audience. आप लोग भी कुछ सीख के जाओ from the stream. Abhijit is here. Yes, hello, thank you so much. Chat धीरे धीरे ले रहे हैं हम लोग. Definitely. Isaac ने इतना लेट किया तो अब डिमांड ही नहीं है. Okay, fair. Ekitike was 95 million euros, so Leipzig want 80 million. Understandable. Yes, that's my point as well. But if it could be done between 70 million including add-ons, then it's a great deal. Yes, and maybe a Hojlund there in the mix as well. Shaw ko nikalo. I trust me, man. Trust me, Ayush. I have said this. Shaw needs to leave. Shaw, Mount, Casemiro, these guys need to leave. Okay, now Patrick Dorgu is here. Okay, great link up. Oh, what a save. Link up was fantastic, bhai. Fantastic link up. Ekitike is different. Bruno और इसका Mount का link up था वो. Ekitike is different kind of player than Sesko. Ekitike is also facilitator. Sesko नहीं है. Fair. Ram Bakshi is here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. I know you really appreciated me on one of the streams that I was there. So really appreciate. 25 for 600. Yes, guys. Yes, absolutely. Who are watching right now, who have subscribed new and are watching new in the channel, 573 subs we have achieved. 2 months में 573 subs. Absolutely love the support. 1000 जल्दी हो जाना चाहिए. 19 people watching right now. Like the stream. सबका chats भी लेंगे आज. कल स्ट्रीम पे आ जाओ, यू नो माई टाइम, लेट्स टॉक इन यूनाइटेड। यस, आ सकते हैं कल। मेरा टाइम ऐसा रहेगा कि आई विल बी फ्री बिटवीन 12 PM EST एंड 1:30 PM। उस बीच में आई कैन कम, डेफिनेटली कम, विल टॉक। मैसेज करो, कल आते हैं स्ट्रीम पे। जो रोल हॉलैंड कर रहा है जर्गजी आराम से कर सकता है। लिंकअप अच्छा हो रहा है यूनाइटेड का। यस, आई नो। एंड हॉलैंड हैज द पेस एज वेल। मैं बता भी चुका हूं, 3-4-1-2 अगर खेलेगी यूनाइटेड, Zirkzee can be that false nine, releasing the likes of Cunha and Mbeumo, even Hojlund to a fact. Mbeumo can sometimes switch it to right wing back as well. I want that partnership to grow. I want combinations to happen, man. I want combinations to happen. अरे ऐश भाई इज ट्रोलिंग यू, वो कोई मैच देखने नहीं गए हैं, ही इज इन होम। अगर भी नहीं दिख रहा है, ही इज वाचिंग द गेम, राइट? चलेगा, आई अप्रिशिएट इट, एब्सोल्युटली। ऐसी अगर लिवरपूल फैन अगर ट्रोल नहीं करेगी यूनाइटेड को, तो कौन करेगी? मेरे को एक चीज बताओ। लिवरपूल फैन डज नॉट ट्रोल यूनाइटेड इन आवर बैंटर एरा, कौन करेगा? हमारा भी टाइम था भाई, व्हेन आई हैव बीन वाचिंग फुटबॉल हाउ मेनी सिंस 20 इयर्स, राइट? वी यूज्ड टू क्रश लिवरपूल। लिवरपूल आती थी हमारे घर में, इट वाज अ गिवन दैट वी वर विनिंग दोस गेम्स, राइट? नाउ टाइम्स हैव चेंज्ड, टाइम्स हैव चेंज्ड गाइस, राइट? टाइम्स हैव एब्सोल्युटली चेंज्ड। यस, कल स्ट्रीम पे आते हैं, डेफिनेटली डेफिनेटली डेफिनेटली। Dallo is finished at this club. If it was in my hands, I would sell him. Absolutely, Abhijit. I absolutely resonate with this statement. I cannot agree more. I have said this long, and Nathan के साथ मेरी कितनी banter होती है इस बारे में, right? And even with Sunday League pundits, I've done this before as well. Uh, Diogo Dallo, you know, if you go and see his numbers, ठीक है, Fortmob देख लो, any website you go and see, right? उसके रेटिंग्स आपको 7 के ऊपर मिलेंगे हमेशा, एंड देन यू विल थिंक लाइक, नो, ही इज अ ग्रेट प्लेयर, ही इज डूइंग वेल फॉर यूनाइटेड। बट नो, यूनाइटेड फैंस हु वॉच games week in week out, they know that he always has a mistake in him. He always has a brain fade moment, especially during set pieces, box में defend करते हुए। I want him gone, man. But the best thing with Cisco, he has the best possible physical structure, yes, and for fantastic aerial ability, guys, right? I mean, let's keep numbers aside of Cisco, right? Let's talk about the attributes. Cisco, right? Fantastic aerial ability, right? Like you saw his recent video, right? As well. His heading is fantastic. If Mbeumo can actually put in some really good balls, we have at least finally someone who could be on the box with a towering effect. You know, we need that towering effect while our center forward. We haven't had since Cavani. We haven't had this since the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo as well. जिसकी jersey में पहन रहा हूँ. I'm wearing the CR7 jersey again. This is like CR7 is one of my favorite players, the favorite player in my whole. Okay, it's a good ball. Hojlund, goal. Hojlund has scored 1-0 to Man United. Rasmus Hojlund has scored. I'm gonna update the score line and I'm gonna absolutely go nuts. Fantastic score, and it's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. 1-0 to Man United. Let's go, Rasmus Hojlund. Rasmus Hojlund, let's go. भाई क्या गोल मारा हॉयलैंड, एब्सोल्युटली भाई। I'm telling you this. I'm already saying this. If we use Hojlund well, we don't need a Sesko. बात मैं हर बार ये चीज, not because of he scored the goal right now. I have been saying this. If we get a midfielder, our tens and our, if people know and understand football on what I'm saying, pivot को fix कर लिए, right? A press resistant pivot. Your L10s and R10s don't need to drop. Your right wing backs can stay high. We can maintain control on the top end of the pitch. ये मैं 1000 बार बोल चुका हूँ. And now if we release Hojlund and Zirkzee, Cunha primarily striker खेला भी हुआ है. Not because of this goal, but I've seen this happen. So 1-0 to Man United, fantastic goal, great cross by Patrick Dorgu, 1-0, let's go. Rasmus Hojlund starts. And we are on a very good streak. Man United versus Bournemouth 1-0. Yes, Hojlund read the reports and took it personally. Absolutely, bhai. Absolutely. He knows he has to prove himself. He knows he has to prove himself, because if Sesko comes, it's a great situation, right? So let's think about, let's put the midfielder discussion aside. If Sesko comes to United, it's a great situation because we'll have 3 people fighting for that, even 4 people fighting for that main striker spot. Cunha, Hojlund, Sesko, right? And to a certain extent, Chido Obi, I think, should be sent out on loan. But you see the point here. We'll have, and Zirkzee as well. So we'll have a lot of competition. ये मेरा point है. Why can't you believe in your player? अच्छे से, yes, I agree. Fresh new season, fresh new perspective, right? Hojlund in a swap deal for Sesko is a possibility. Apparently, right back RB is dream signing. Yes, he is a dream signing for Leipzig, but we'll see, man. I think we should, if we are buying Sesko, we should go for all cash and not exactly sell Hojlund, because one injury to any of the players, we don't have any strikers. We'll fall in that. I think selling Hojlund is a bad deal right now to save money. Hojlund, if it works, can actually be sold in a much higher valuation. You look at the situation that's happening with Garnacho, right? We have devaluated our assets, and that's a big problem. I can't wait to see Sesko in United colors. He's really exciting. Yes, excitement to bahut zyada hai bhai. Like the amount of the quality of goals he scores, right? The link up he has had with Openda is very exciting. The exciting things can happen with Mbumo, Cunha and Sesko as well. So bahut hi exciting times to hai, but it is a discussion, and that's why we're here, right? We're gonna discuss, we're gonna chat, we're gonna banter as well. Don't fall for this. It's just cause of striker rumors. If you don't get anyone, will struggle again. I was the first that Amorim will turn him into Gyökeres 2.0, but now he has lost my trust. Give him a full season, Mystique. You need to understand, when Amorim came in, the club was in tatters, right? Amorim only got Patrick Dorgu, and we let Anthony and Rashford on loan. We have to understand that as well. Give Amorim the full preseason and a full season to before they judge it. Midfield में Ederson सही रहेगा. Ederson has been linked to us since very long, and 50 में आ रहा है, right? Not some 70-80 million as well. And you see already the issues with the midfield in this pivot. See, already हम ball lose कर रहे हैं. If you're watching the game. So hey, issues है. See, we have to be honest with ourselves, Man United fans. 3 साल से हम एक ही चीज रट लगा रहे हैं, right? The midfield is not existent, and it is what it is. हमने भी नूनस को 3 सीजन दिया, नहीं messed up big time. That's why we now exactly. You have to at least give few seasons to your striker and then judge and then sell him. That's what I believe. We need 2 strikers. We should keep Hojlund and get Sesko. Yes, exactly. If you're getting Sesko, we should not be selling. We should not be adding Hojlund as part of that deal. That will be an absolutely howler mistake. एक तो Hojlund को हम लोग 70 million में खरीदे थे, right? And if you're using Hojlund as part of the Sesko deal, then it's a very poor financial deal, in my opinion. We fans should not be accountants in the first place. ये मैं पहले ही बोल चुका हूँ. But you get my point. Long throw in there. Long throw in. Set piece. I want us to defend well in set pieces, man. We have been really poor. Okay, counter attack. Okay, counter attack. Bruno releasing the ball. Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. The left back is fantastic, bhai. Lala. What a track back. What a track back by the left back. Fantastic, bhai. But if swapping Hojlund means if you get a marquee midfielder or goalkeeper, then I'll all him. Exactly. Marquee midfielder के लिए, if Hojlund is part of the deal, yes. But Sesko के लिए, no. Sesko के लिए we should go all cash or structure the deal in a certain way. थोड़ा सा आप 5-6 मिलियन ओवर पे करोगे तो आपको 5 year का एक डील मिल जाएगा. It all depends on the upfront payment, in my opinion. Keeping Sesko and Hojlund is the worst thing possible. Then Hojlund's stocks are all-time low. I actually think otherwise. If Hojlund can come off the bench and give us 10 to 15 goals as well, right? We have seen Ferran Torres doing it at Hansi Flick. I mean, look at Ferran Torres. Like, who knew Ferran Torres would score so many goals, right? If you have competition, if you have the right players and the right structure around for the players to grow, it will work out. And then we can actually sell Hojlund if you want to. इस मैच में अगर 5-3-2 है यूनाइटेड, अगर डिफेंडिंग इसमें की ब्रूनो, कुनिया, उगार्टे अप टॉप, हॉयलैंड एंड एग्जैक्टली ब्रो. सी, दिस इज द वर्सेटैलिटी आई वांट, आयुष. दिस इज द वर्सेटैलिटी आई वांट इन दिस फॉर्मेशन, इन माय ओपिनियन. एंड अगर ये वर्सेटैलिटी हम रखते हैं विद आवर प्लेयर्स फिट, व्हिच आई बिलीव फिटनेस शुड नॉट बी एन इशू दिस सीजन, हम वीक में एक बार खेलने वाले हैं, ओनली प्रीमियर लीग एंड कैराबा कप एंड एफए कप गेम्स. सो फेयर इनफ. Hojlund lacks the fundamentals of football and basic passing first touch. But would you say the same thing when in his first season though? हम hindsight पे बोल रहे हैं कि last season ही हो. I have been a critic of Hojlund as well because he was not improving. But to absolutely discredit his talent is something that I would not do right now. I would stay calm as a United fan, and I would slowly see how it turns up this season. He's worked on his physicality. He has, I think, lost a lot of weight as well. You saw the pace in the last game as well. थोड़ा patience रखो. Pre-season देखो, 3-4 और games हैं, right? And then take a judgment, right? Fantastic link-up play. Oh, lovely football, bhai. अरे यार, Bruno. That was lovely football by United. Lovely football. I have full faith in Amorim, but not in Hojlund. We can't perform against Singapore, ASEAN. But that was a different situation, right? We are coming off an absolutely battered season. Confidence was gone, bhai. I'm slowly taking all the chats, guys. Chat, hold your thoughts if you want to ask more questions. Ask more questions. Ahmad has stepped up this season as well. जितना expectation से आया है, he has to do something. And Ayush, I have been saying this, right? Last season, Ahmad was doing so well and he got injured in the wrong time. And I still believe Ahmad has not shown what he has, in my opinion. And my wild prediction I have made recently, right? That if Ahmad stays fit for the whole season, Mbumo is going to unlock him like crazy and Ahmad will be the player of the season for United. Clip kar lo, save kar lo. This is my prediction for this season. ये या फिर Matheus Cunha will be our player of the season. We have Zirkzee as second striker. I know Zirkzee. Oh, fantastic tackle, bhai. Bhai, Luke Shaw. Lala, bhai. Lala, Luke Shaw. Did you look at the tackle? Insane tackle. See, that's what I'm saying. Luke Shaw, if fit, if Luke Shaw is fit, is one of the best left backs you have. But banda fit rehta hi nahi hai. I'm so frustrated. Bournemouth left back is Carlos Soler. Yes, they bought him from 12 million. I guess stats are good as Kirk's. Like for like replacement. Hai Bournemouth se. Fast, fantastic. In Bournemouth scouting, we trust. Okay. And all the top teams trust so that they can buy players. Liverpool ने तो भाई Frimpong लिया उन लोग से. Zirkzee at cam is agrees Zenotron. Absolutely agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Zirkzee is a 10 backup. And if United play the 3-4-1-2, right? Let's say in a situation we have our midfielders injured, Bruno is on the pivot. Zirkzee can play the false nine. Zirkzee false nine khela na, it's something else. We see, let's be honest, United fans. We all saw what okay, great ball. We all saw what Zirkzee did, right? We all saw what Zirkzee did. So let's be honest. This shows मैं match देख रहा हूँ, formation तक focus कर रहा हूँ as a rival. Yes, and I watch Liverpool games very closely as well. आप तो देखोगे ही how United is playing right now, because I think not scary times I would say, but you know, if we are playing just one game per week, right, it's fantastic situation for us. We can have our players fit, right? But what if it turns the other way out? Hojlund stay benched whole season and Joe Salmil. I don't think so. Under Amorim, no player is gonna play every game, right? That's absolutely sure, right? It's not gonna be the Eric Ten Hag situation. Ki there's only a playing 11. No, there'll be a playing 11, playing 17. That will chop and change. आज तो उसने कुनिया को भी रेस्ट कर दिया, राइट? इवन इट्स अ प्री सीजन, बेंच पे भी नहीं है कुनिया टुडे, बिकॉज ही वांट्स टू मैनेज द मिनट्स इन द एक्सपेक्टेशंस एज वेल. Zirkzee is कैम, यस. पासिंग इंप्रूव तो लग रही यूनाइटेड की. यस, प्री सीजन, एक पूरी प्री सीजन किसी भी मैनेजर को मिलेगी, राइट, विद स्क्वाड. आप वो इंप्रूवमेंट देखोगे गेम में, एंड दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू सी. This is what I want to see, a full pre-season with some of the players that don't even fit the squad anymore. Is there a chance based on our financial situation? Okay, fantastic passing. Okay, this is where we have to be very careful, right? Pivot pe we cannot be making those risky passes. Yahi wo reason tha we lose the ball in crucial positions and counter hoti hai hamare pe. So this is where we need good press resistant midfielders. That first touch has been shit since day one. Okay, fair, absolutely fair. The Danish Zlatan is back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fantastic goal by Hojlund. 1-0 to Man United. People who are watching the stream, thank you so much. Like the stream, everyone. We'll discuss everything, right? Why do you think Cunha's bench? Injury issues? Fatigue management. Amorim said this in the pre-match interview that he wants to manage minutes of Cunha. He's like played almost like Leeds ke sath he played like 60 minutes. It was very hot. It's been a very hot summer here in Canada and US, right? Last game against West Ham, he played like 65 minutes he played, right? I watched the game. So obviously it makes sense for him to rest as well. Namaste, bhai. Suchit is there. Thank you so much, bhai, for joining the stream, man. Really appreciate. Fatigue, yes. Yes. Wakanyambo Mbwana. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I want to watch. Yes. Thank you so much. Drop in your comments, drop in your questions. आपको पता है लाला भाई एक एजेंडा चला रहे हैं. He is manifesting that Sesko fails. The rivals would want him to fail, right? See, there's one thing about being a fan as well, and from a footballing POV. See, from footballing POV, if you have watched my videos as well, right? I've made videos on Frimpong case, and we've made videos on words. They're all doing fantastic on YouTube, guys. 5,000 upper views are there. And there's a reason I'm excited to see these players playing for Liverpool. Now, if they fail, like if Liverpool does not do well, me as a United fan, like thodi si to khushi hogi, right? And that's what rivals are, man. That's what you need to do. Bruno needs to work on his presses. Absolutely, Dhruv. Bang on, bhai. Bang on. I have said this before. Okay, counter attack. Counter attack. Fantastic tackle, bhai. Diogo Dalot sliding in. Next level, bhai. Diogo Dalot sliding, bhai. Diogo Dalot is sliding. Let's go, bhai. Let's go. If you were to start this game, in what position do you start? Good question. Me, personally, me. भाई मी स्कूल के टाइम में आई टू प्ले लाइक मिडफील्डर सो मैं पिवट पे खेलूंगा आई वुड गो देयर इन द पिवट एंड फिक्स द गॉड डैम पिवट राइट एंड ब्रूनो को बोलूंगा भाई जा तू फाइनल थर्ड में खेल एंड लेट माउंट बी ऑन द बेंच दैट्स व्हाट आई वुड डू फॉर श्योर आई एम जस्ट वेटिंग to let Sesko sign the contract, and after that, to Arsenal fans, your dream is our reality. I mean, yes. I mean, let's be absolutely fair, right? If Arsenal fans are watching this, right? Sesko was your first choice. Sesko was your first choice. Arteta went for Sesko first. Leipzig ने बहुत ज़्यादा valuation डाली, close to 100 million pounds. Close to 100 million pounds. So Arsenal had to back off, right? Then they got Gyökeres because Gyökeres prioritized Arsenal because of Champions League football. अगर यूनाइटेड के पास चैंपियंस लीग फुटबॉल होती, Gyökeres would have come to United. और सेस्को अभी बट ऑन द हाइंडसाइड यू नो व्हाट, अगर ये इजैक वाला सिचुएशन होता तो आर्सेनल एंड लिवरपूल वुड हैव बीन इन द रेस फॉर इजैक. ओके ब्रूनो ग्रेट बॉल. ओके फैंटास्टिक मूवमेंट. अरे यार यही तो, जब आपको वाइड देना होता है बॉल यू गिव इन द सेंट्रल स्पेसेस. ब्रूनो फ्रस्ट्रेट हो क्या करेगा क्या? व्हाट्स गोना हैपन? Slytherin Forever is here. Thank you so much, bhai. कैसे हो? I am great. I hope you're great as well. FPL 25 people are watching. FPL has also begun. अगर मेरा FPL join करना चाहते हो, it's not a free FPL. Like you can join for free, but आपको पहले Discord server join करना पड़ेगा. But prizes are there. For the first prize, I will not reveal the first prize yet. But अगर आप लोगों को FPL join करना है, तो join my Discord server. It's there in the description of my video. आप जाके join कर सकते हो. And then you can participate in the FPL league and can win fantastic prizes. Prize देने वाला हूँ guys at the end of the season. Arsenal will not win a league in next 5 years. No, I don't agree on this one. Maybe not with Arteta, but the squad they have right now, that whole you know, that fundamental base, man. If Arsenal get a Rodrigo or another striker, right, they're winning it. I'm not even kidding. अगर लाला स्टेडियम में है बारिश शुरू हो गई है तो रेनकोट लगा लो. आई नो यू नॉट इन द स्टेडियम. You don't know how big of a part Hojlund defense league. I used to be a big fan of him. You know me a year earlier, it would have been different thoughts, but about Hojlund after watching 2 years, I'm done. Okay, fair enough. I understand. A lot of fans will come from this honest POV that Hojlund was very, very disappointing last season, right? You know, one of the main reasons we also did not score, like he did not offer us anything. But fresh new season, fresh new perspective, fresh new tactics, maybe more support with Mbumo and Cunha might actually help him out. Better midfielder options might actually help him out, decrease the burden of actually playing that role of, you know, oh, fantastic ball by Dalot. Bruno again losing the ball so many times. Yahi to bol raha hu. Now we are again 6 versus 5. See, now this is what I'm talking about. We lose balls in the crucial positions. We have to be careful, right? We have to be careful. I want to see some full 90 minutes of Bruno and Ugarte. I want to see, yes, exactly. Either so I want to see a Mainoo Ugarte pivot 90 minutes. Some in the next few games. I want to see how Mainoo fits in that pivot, because that's what we have been planning as well. With Mainoo actually working on his physicality a lot, right? 23 minutes into the game already, guys. Man United 1, Bournemouth 0. 21 people watching the stream. Like the stream, everyone. I'll be very honest, I don't think so. Gyökeres would have come even if he got UCL. When I found out he's childish, Arsenal fan, I kind of got it. He does not owe anything to Amorim, to be honest. He does not owe him, to be honest. And see, that when Gyökeres signed for Arsenal, I did not hate him. I rather made a video about him. अगर वो check out नहीं किया तो check out कर लो. But and I understand why Gyökeres chose Arsenal. Right? Who would not want to play UCL? And I've said this before, right? Had United got UCL, Gyökeres would have come to us. It's given, man. It's no brainer. Shivam is here. Thank you so much, Shivam. Thank you so much for joining. It's so early this morning. All the 21 people who are watching right now, appreciate every one of you. Early in the morning in India, you guys are watching the stream. Fantastic, bhai. Fantastic. I always give great gratitude to all my chats. Okay, okay, great chance. Dogu, 2-0. Let's go! Go! Dorgo, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 2-0. The preseason has begun. The preseason has begun. 2-0, guys. 21 people watching. Like the W for Doggos in the chat. W for Dogu in the chat. Gold Dogu. Absolutely gold Dogu. Dorgu is here. Yes, welcome. Absolutely. Yes. Did something. Fantastic ball, first of all. And look at Dorgu, bhai. The physicality. Winning the ball. Winning the ball. मैं scoreline update कर देता हूँ. 2-0, guys. 2-0. Man United 2. Bournemouth 0. Fantastic finish. Fantastic physicality shown by Dorgu. Chipped it over the goalkeeper. No, I think goalkeeper could have done better, but it's already raining. It's slippery. Fantastic. Fantastic goal. 20 people watching the stream. Like kar do, guys. Like the stream. 2-0 to United. Patrick Dorgu has scored. Fantastic goal. And look at that Ahmad celebration if you guys are watching the game. Suppose we sign Sesko by the time return from US after the 4th. So by the 5th we sign him. Do you think he will start against? Absolutely. Bhai. Against Arsenal, he will definitely start. Against Arsenal, he will definitely start. Bhai. If you're getting a marquee striker, there's no point putting him on the bench, right? It's not Ten Hag things we're talking about. A big player should always play big games, right? I've already invested my stocks in Gorgu and Mainoo. I have said this, bhai. There's a tweet of mine I've mentioned, right? That Mainoo and Zirkzee, especially, are gonna unleash this season, bhai. Okay, fantastic ball win. Okay, great football. Okay, fantastic football. Okay, the ball is off. Why? What a counter attack. See, this is what I want. Dangerous transitions. Dangerous transitions. हो सकता है. The players have the ability. अगर एक partnership, एक chemistry बन गई with the squad, right? We are talking about a fantastic. We're talking about a fantastic opportunity for these players to absolutely go riots, run riots with the squad. I mean, that's what I'm optimistic about, at least the squad as well. But fantastic by Patrick Dorgo has scored. What a goal! What a goal! 570. I don't know how many subs we are right now. 573 जब मैं देख रहा था, but if there are more subs, let me just go and refresh. कितने subs हुए मेरे अभी? How many subs? 576 guys. Let's go. 576 subs guys. और थोड़ा सा 24 हो जाएगा तो 600 पहुंच जाएंगे. Do definitely support the channel. Discord join कर लो if you have not joined it as well. Right? So the past comment भी ले लेते हैं before the goal. Okay, we're talking about Arsenal, right? We're talking about Arsenal will not win. I mean, I don't agree in this one. If they get good marquee strikers, let's say if you know what, if they would have got actually Rodrigo this season, right? I was actually putting them on pole position to win the league, but they did not. That's why they lack ambitions. I know they have made some fantastic signings, but look at Liverpool, man. They are absolutely in pole position to sign Isak. They should be in pole position to sign Rodrigo because no other player like Rodrigo is so unstable right now at Real Madrid. It's the best opportunity to buy. He and his agent are actually forcing the move. So I don't know why it's like this. So it is what it is. Zenotron is saying that United is playing good football in my opinion. Season start होने के बाद और improve करेंगे. Fair, absolutely fair. And this is what preseason is all about, right? You try out different squad combinations, you try out different possibilities, tactics, try out the younger academy players, see the potential, can they perform against the top teams. And this preseason fixture, actually we're not playing against the very top of the teams like we used to do. Like we used to play against like AC Milan, or let's say we used to have a game against Arsenal, right? It's good that we're playing the likes of, with all due respect again, with the likes of Bournemouth, likes of West Ham, and likes of Leeds. Because if we play those teams in that bottom half right first, or in the top half at least, not okay. Another chance, goal. United have conceded. Oh, it's an offside. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal, bhai. Offside. Offside. Okay. Oh, tight offside. Shoulder offside tha. Or what a finish by Semenyo, bhai. What a finish, bhai. And I don't know who's going for Semenyo. I think we were heavily linked with Semenyo, right? We were heavily linked with Semenyo. But no one went for him. I know 50-60 million pay we were linked with Semenyo. But now Luke Shaw is down again, guys. Luke Shaw is down again. Luke Shaw is injured. यही तो मैं बोल रहा था. This is what I'm saying, man. Luke Shaw is down. This guy is finished, bro. This guy is finished. Luke Shaw is finished. He's done. He's done by. I cannot trust Luke Shaw. As good player as he can be, you cannot trust Luke Shaw in terms of his fitness. Pre-season में अगर वो injured हो गया, this is and this is maybe it may be just a niggle, right? It may be just a niggle, but this is the injury he has in him, and this is a realistic possibility, right? And that's why I don't want Luke Shaw. And you know what? We cannot even sell him right now. Why? Because he's on 150 to 200,000. Luke Shaw is actually at 250. Let me see. Man United contracts, right? Man United contracts salary, right? कौन किसके सैलरी में देखते हैं स्पोर्ट ट्रैक में? ठीक है, MUFC कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स, ठीक है, ठीक है. लूक शॉ ऑन एन एवरेज सैलरी भाई, ही इज annually earning 7.8 million euros, guys. 7.8 million euros Luke Shaw is earning with this injury crisis. Staggering, bhai. Shaw down, yes, yes. Shaw was down, but he's back again. But I don't trust Luke Shaw's fitness. It was either Semenyo or Mbumo, so we got one. Yes, yes, yes. So we got a better option in Mbumo. Any day, bhai. We got a better option. Fantastic football. Hojlund losing the ball again. Okay. Dorgu once again. Offside. Offside. Offside, 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 offside. Offside. Will we be getting Lamens to fill the goalkeeper position? I want us to get Lamens, honestly, Ram. I want us to get Lamens. But will it work? Might work. Definitely a better option than Onana. Young upcoming goalkeeper. Very highly rated in the scouting network, right? Okay, Hojlund. Okay, Hojlund misses the ball. Okay, this yeah, this is an issue with Hojlund, right? The hold up play is not that great, right? But talking about Sene Lamens, right? Okay, great cross. Okay, अगर वो header आ जाता ना, it would have been a goal actually. By Evan Nilsson. Evan Nilsson is a fantastic forward, by the way. That was a fantastic chance. Evan Nilsson missed it. He completely missed the flight of the ball, bhai. Completely missed the flight of the ball. Okay, Hojlund. Okay. अरे रन तो बनाता भाई Hojlund. Make the run, man. Make the run, guys. Make the run. Make the runs. Okay, that was lackluster by United. Slowly, Bournemouth is slowly right now coming back into this game. Right, slowly they're coming back into this game. Like the stream, everyone. Put in your questions. Put in your comments. What do you think about the United? How they're playing as well. What do you think are the realistic transfers that we should be going for? But talking about Sene Lamens, right? If you're talking about Sene Lamens, I've said this before. He makes easily on an average 4 to 5 saves. He did that for Royal Antwerp, right? I was checking the stats. Okay, great ball, Hojlund, Ahmad, Dorgu. Okay, that was an irresponsible ball. But Casemiro now. Okay, Dorgu. Now they've settled down. Now they've settled it. They have settled it now. We could go for Nick Pope too, injury prone. Nick Pope, out of nowhere, he gets injured, man. We cannot afford any more injury prone players, right? Nick Pope, fantastic goalkeeper. Let's be absolutely fair. Let's be absolutely honest. But injury prone. Sene Lamens has a fantastic height, guys. Like a very Courtois build, 23 years old. Goalkeeper, if is really regarded highly, we should try it, right? He has less mistakes in him. His errors leading to goal is very less as well, right? And also, 4 to 5 saves per game. He has similar numbers like Matt Sells in the like what he could do in the Premier League as well. Okay, great chance. Semenyo, great save. Heaton has been the best goalkeeper in this preseason. I can't even believe this, honestly. Heaton against Leeds was next level, bhai. Heaton has been fantastic. Why somebody play Hojlund as striker who makes us run rather than hold up play kind of striker? Somebody free me. Yes, I agree. But in this formation, he might have to do some of the hold up play. And hold up play is something that most strikers do. I mean, the likes of Drogba used to do it. The likes of Henry used to do hold up play. Hold up play is a very essential attribute of a striker, man. You cannot, and Sesko has fantastic hold up play because of his physicality. Hold up play is a necessary skill for a forward. If you if you cannot hold up play, you might just play on the wings. You need to maintain the control, right? When you need to release the wing backs. Okay, great ball there. Clearance by Ahmad. 2-0 to Man United. 34 minutes gone, guys. 18 people watching. Thank you so much. Like the stream. We had close to 28 to 30 people at one time. Aaj aa rahe hain. I think Mohawk is also streaming as well. Fantastic channel, by the way. You can get Inaki Pena from us. We could, but I would go for a Senel Ammons, man. I mean, from a big potential value as well. I would go for that. Back in the days, we used to have strikers like Robin van Persie or Ruud van Nistelrooy. Oh my god, man! See, Ram, I've been watching since how long? 2003. I've been watching United. I have watched Van Nistelrooy, bhai. I have watched Van Nistelrooy to 22-23 season, to 2002, 2003 seasons. I've seen them, and I've seen them. I've seen the growth of Wayne Rooney, the growth of Ronaldo. I've seen Van Nistelrooy. I've seen Van Persie of Arsenal as well when he came early, along with Jose Antonio Reyes. So I've seen that phase. I have seen the whole arc of these players. I would say I'm very privileged, if I'm absolutely honest. There is necessary hold up play, and then there is Hojlund hold up play. Fair. But Hojlund will only improve, right? What's his age? 2021, right? That's his age, right? 21, right? He'll just only improve. Fantastic by Ahmad, bhai. Fantastic by Ahmad, right? Ahmad can actually do really well. Okay, Dallo is free. अरे भाई हॉलैंड भी फ्री था भाई. Okay, Hojlund make the run. Okay, Ahmad, Dallo, Ahmad Diallo, make. Okay, ball दे भाई. Okay, Dorgu, क्या भाई? What the hell? By the way, have you seen Lewandowski? Yes, I have seen this. Lewandowski almost had joined Man United, bhai. They did not meet the valuation of hardly 5 or 10 million. Those are the days I'm talking about United, bhai. We had Lewandowski in our ranks. He was inching to join Man. I mean, who doesn't inch to join Man United, right? Even if today now a banter era, right? We are still one of the most relevant and huge clubs in world football, right? But we have lost the transfer pool this season because of UCL. I am as a United fan, I'm admitting this openly right now in front of everyone. We had Michael Owen too. What a striker. Ram, do you remember the Michael Owen goal that he scored against Man City? 4-3. That winner, Ryan Giggs assist, carving out defenses from the box, right? Last minute, Fergie time, 4-3 winner. Insane, bhai. Michael Owen, what a legend, by the way, for Liverpool. Michael Owen had won Ballon d'Or in 2001, 2002. He had won Ballon d'Or, guys. Michael Owen. Have some respect for Michael Owen, guys, in the chat. Liverpool legend, I would say, more than a United legend. But he had a funny interview, right? He had a funny interview when he said, if if you if you can't win anything, join them. So he joined United to win a trophy. He joined United to win a Premier League trophy. Okay, tackle. Okay, Semenyo. Semenyo is an impressive player. Semenyo, I think, could be a fantastic backup for a top club, right? He does not have the numbers to back. I think 6 goals and okay, great ball, bhai. Great ball, but it did not happen. Nothing turned up, right? And by the way, Evan Nilsson is a fantastic striker in my opinion. Evan Nilsson had a very good season. Evan Nilsson has scored like how many? 14 or 15 goals in the season in the Premier League. So he had a fantastic season in my opinion. Yep, he came and destroyed City. Yes, absolutely he did. He absolutely did, bhai. Honestly, I'm surprised that Semenyo didn't make a move. I'm also surprised, but you know what? There's still time remaining in the transfer window. But I think most clubs are actually struggling financially. The top clubs have made the signings already. I don't think so. Semenyo is going to make the move. I don't think so. Semenyo will make that move, in my opinion. 26 people watching, guys. Thank you so much. Like the stream and thank you. And hope you have subscribed to the channel as well. If you have subscribed to the channel, join the Discord link. I pinned it in the description of the stream. उसमें we have competitions, prediction competitions, FPL competitions, and साथ में prize money है. You will be given absolute value for money if you join the server as well. So do join it. It's a very active server, by the way. My friends who don't even watch football remember Manchester by यही से तो United खेलती है. Yes, absolutely, bhai. See, people who have watched United, they know. Okay, 2 players are injured. 2 Bournemouth players are down. 2 Bournemouth players are down, guys. Gone down, Okay, Araujo and Semenyo. But I think they should be okay. Spurs could use a player like him. Yes, I agree. And now they've signed Kudus, right? And they lost out on Morgan Gibbs-White. I think they can go for a Semenyo because they should be looking for a good attacking midfielder backup. That's a great shout, actually, Suchit. That's a fantastic shout, honestly, in my opinion. Luke Shaw already leaving his markers. Yes, but he already gave an injury scare. भाई he gave already an injury scare. I was worried कि ये तो शुरू होते ही खत्म हो गया भाई. शुरू होते ही बंदा खत्म हो गया. मैं क्या बोलूं? I was almost gonna like go on a rant on Luke Shaw. बच गया वो. बच गया honestly. The guy is getting finished. Is finished. Get rid of him ASAP. Yes, Luke Shaw, right? Fantastic passing. भाई पास रिलीज कर हॉयलैंड. फैंटास्टिक भाई. अरे यार जल्दी रिलीज कर पास ना. दैट वाज अ फैंटास्टिक मूव. He should have released the pass a lot earlier by Rasmus Hojlund. But yes, good. He's had a decent first half, guys. He's had a decent first half. Not bad. And again, a reminder, guys. This lineup was exactly the same lineup. Only the goalkeeper was Onana, and now it's Heaton. Else, it is exactly the same lineup that United played in the Europa League final. Interesting. Interesting. My friend woke up and surprised how the hell is United 2-0 up and it's not even half time. Times are changing, guys. Times are changing. Against West Ham, also, we were 2-0 up as well. So at least we have had a decent preseason up till now, I can say that. But what I want is absolutely zero injuries, bhai. I don't give a shit if we lose. I think we are playing some decent football. We played very good football against West Ham. Absolute honesty, right? And I'm very excited to see Mainoo and Ugarte in the pivot in the second half. So this is where we'll be talking about the pivot. Chat, ab batao, how do you like the pivot right now? How is it playing? Do you think it's more wing back based? Okay, shot. Skyer, bhai. Skyer. It's a Skyer. Absolute Skyer, bhai, from Mason Mount. Mason Mount, again, very disappointing. I don't like Mason Mount much. I've been saying that he has not proven himself much, in my opinion. But that's what it is. Exactly now that MG is not MGV. Yeah, exactly. He's not moving. Semenyo could make sense at Perks. You know what? Suchit. Also, guys, subscribe to Football Showdown. Fantastic channel. They're growing really, really well. जो subscribe नहीं किए हो, definitely go and check out Football Showdown. They are my bros. Definitely आप जाके उनको check out करो. Fantastic channel. This is the mistake I'm talking about. Bruno did a good job there, but it's very unstable. Like the midfield, there is no build up right now. That's my feeling right now. Yes, we are 2-0 up, right? But midfield में कोई build up नहीं है. We'll struggle against pressing teams. We might actually do well कि हम लोग press को beat कर जाएंगे and on the counter we'll score. But our build-up play is absolutely shit. अभी भी shit है. That's why I'm saying that we need a midfielder. तुम जितने center forwards ले आओ भाई, अगर तुम ये build-up play fix नहीं कर सकते, right? Nothing's gonna change. No one can help you guys. भाई, off topic, how do you know Ani and Sunil भाई? Ani and Sunil. Okay, Animesh. Okay, talking about Animesh, right? Yeah, Animesh के साथ मैं जब I was a panel on Vivek भाई channel, तब Animesh के साथ मैंने stream किया था. And he knows I'm United fans. काफी टाइम से बात हुई थी कि we'll do a collab. Animesh, by the way, will do more sessions. I think last month, few weeks back, he was on the channel as well. So I know them from that days. I would love to visit Mumbai and meet them. Honestly, Spurs should move for Bowen. Thoughts? Jared Bowen, great comment mistake. Jared Bowen is a very very underrated player. Fantastic numbers every season. तुम एफपीएल उठा के देख लो. एनी टीम जिसको 7 मिलियन का एक 8 मिलियन का एक बजट मिडफील्डर चाहिए, they go for Jared Bowen because people know he's going to deliver. I was surprised why United did not go for that option. Maybe next season, to really really strengthen our squad, we should actually go for Jared Bowen if he does really well this season as well. All we need is a confident Hojlund, fit and firing. Yes, confident. Hojlund ability is not the problem. His confidence was the problem, right? And that was one of the reasons he was not performing. But ability pe, I think first season everyone was impressed. Second season, his confidence was absolutely gone. Who do you like in between Barca and Madrid? I can't stand Madrid. I like both of them, honestly. I've seen the likes of Messi and Ronaldo competing. I've seen the best of world football. So I don't mind watching both of them. But I'll tell you something. Last season, at least, when I was watching Man United week in, week out, and I was depressed, honestly, by watching the quality of football. Barcelona absolutely helped me regain trust in football. Ahmad, fantastic stuff, man. Got dispossessed, but good hold up play. Fantastic. But that's where I come from, man. Ashby, don't you think we should move for Bowen above? Okay, Mbomo and Cunha ka backup ke liye. We don't have the funds right now. We don't have the funds, but next season I would really want us to go for one. Arey, second goal kab maar diye? Yes, Rex, thanks for joining back. Yes, we have scored the second goal as well. Build up play अगर सही करना तो 4-3-3 is necessary. तब 5 at the back में नहीं होगा build-up. होता है build-up guy. Rex, build-up होता है 5 at the back only if we have press-resistant midfielders जो ball carry करके भागे, lines break करे. I'll give an example of a player. Tijani Reinders. आप लोगों ने वीडियो नहीं देखा Tijani Reinders का, do check it out. I've explained it very very clearly. And this is what he's going to offer at City. भाई जो ऑफ द बॉल रन्स बनाएगा ना एंड बॉल कैरी करके लेके जाएगा, प्रोग्रेसिव कैरीज के नंबर जिसके ज्यादा होते हैं इन द मिडफील्ड, दे बीट द प्रेस, दे कैन एक्चुअली मेक बिल्ड अप प्ले हैपन. अगर वो लाइन को ब्रेक करके निकल गए, राइट, दोज मिडफील्डर्स, राइट, our wing backs can play high, our L10s can actually come for the support. अगर वहीं in the other half of the pitch अगर हम लोग बॉल मिस कर गए, we are prone to counter attacks because our wing backs are very high. So this is what we need to understand, man. भाई मॉन्ट्रियल कैसे रहते हो? कैलगरी मूव हो जाओ, मैं आपको हेल्प करूंगा इफ यू नीड हेल्प. या आई विल डेफिनेटली विजिट कैलगरी समडे. आई हैव विजिटेड बैंफ. व्हाट द बेस्ट प्लेस आई हैव एवर बीन इन माय लाइफ. अगर दोस्तों, अगर आप लोगों को कभी कनाडा जाने का मौका मिले, you should go and visit Banff. It is the best place I have seen in my life. The whole Banff, like all the national parks, mountains, Rocky Mountains I'm talking about. 4 at the back make the team balanced. I know you're talking from a Liverpool POV, but we have seen 3 in the back being very balanced. I mean, Sporting is very balanced, right? Chelsea, Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea was very balanced. Maresca ka back 3 was fantastic in this Club World Cup, right? Inter Milan had a fantastic squad with the back 3. It all depends on what kind of football you want to play, man. Suchit is saying that Ash by new video idea, make a video on how one can make an FPL team with Palmer, Saka, Salah, Haaland, and Gyökeres, and maybe even Sesko. You want to do a stream on this? So, okay, guys, halftime. Halftime, guys. Halftime is done. 1-0 to Man United. I think we're going to see a big plethora of substitutions, right? So, first half is done. Man United 2, Bournemouth 0. You know Patrick Dorgu का पूरा नाम क्या है? Patrick Chinazekpere Dorgu. I saw it on the Man United website today, by the way. Patrick Chinazekpere Dorgu. Patrick Chinazekpere Dorgu. That's his full name, guys. And it's Rasmus Hojlund. Hojlund. If you really go for the Norwegian, Danish pronunciation. No, we should have got Bowen above Mbeumo or Cunha. No. Mbeumo, we have to understand that Mbeumo brings a lot of leadership on the pitch. I know Bowen also does that. Bowen has an injury in him. Mbeumo has fantastic non-injury numbers. He has played for full seasons, 2 seasons consecutively. So he really, and if you see his recent interview with Rio Ferdinand as well, he said this clear, that he works on his fitness a lot. So yeah. Then you have no space from Bruno. Okay, fair. Do you think Pedri would be Man United dream signing? Of course, possibility dur tak nahi hai, but what if he chooses to move on after 5-6 years? I don't know. Pedri, bhai. Pedri is like world top tier class footballer. Like, we have to be really, really honest. I mean, will Barcelona players ever leave Barcelona? I don't think so. I think Pedri is never leaving. But if he comes to United, why not, bhai? Why not? कितना गंदा रेफरी इंजरी करवा के मांगेगा players. I am really worried. Aniket, thank you so much for joining the stream. Like the stream if you haven't done it yet. I'm happy that कोई injured नहीं हुआ. And when Luke Shaw was injured, I was like, hey, Luke Shaw is getting injured. What the hell? Right? And I was going to go on a rant on Luke Shaw. Right? And I've said this, like, Luke Shaw needs to be sold. I've said this time and time again. 10 seasons at United, 4.5 seasons to 5 seasons he has spent on the bench, or not even on the bench, as injured. He has played only 5 seasons in minutes cumulatively at Man United. Staggering stats, भाई. आप इतने लंबे टाइम तक एक प्लेयर को कैसे पाल सकते हो? Mourinho had actually said about Luke Shaw that is injury prone and he might not do that well. Abhishek is here. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you like the stream as well. Good morning. Absolutely. Thank you so much. First of all the people that have come onto the stream. अभी तो 18 देख रहे हैं, but at one time it was 30 people watching. भाई जो आए हैं सुबह उठ के मेरे स्ट्रीम पे, I cannot thank you much. भाई, what a fantastic chat. What a fantastic base of subscribers I have. भाई, it's insane. I cannot believe the support here. 500 over subscribers हो गए in 2 months. कुछ ही time में will reach 1000. And I think that speaks a testament about, obviously, I think you guys like my content, but also you guys really, really being supportive as well. Fantastic, bhai. Fantastic. Director Mastantuono is here. Thank you so much, bhai. Sometimes Bruno and Casemiro loses ball position. We have seen this in the game, right? Bruno and Casemiro have been losing balls by left, right, and center. We are lucky we haven't conceded. That's what I'm saying. तुम जितना फॉरवर्ड ले आओ, तुम जितना अटैकिंग फोर्स ले आओ, अगर हमारी मिडफील्ड वही टट्टी रहेगी, राइट? It's the same issue. Top teams will, when the Premier League season start, will absolutely unleash on us. Let me check. Bowen is above 30, so no chances. Yes, it's fair. Bowen is late 28. Okay. Fair. थोड़ा सा और कमेंट्स लेते हैं. Why are defenses all over the place and what is wrong with Ahmad? Again, Ahmad is not a right wing back. To to support Ahmad, we need Mbumo. And I've said this in my video on Mbumo, right? They complement their heat maps. The heat maps are very complementary, right? Mbumo is the guy that can actually unlock, because Mbumo carry karta hai ball from the deep end and takes it to the center of the pitch. Ahmad can actually make that overlap runs. अब Ahmad को वो support नहीं है. Today Dallo is playing at right wing back. So Ahmad needs to be a bit more wider to absolutely dart and make more pressure on the defense. Yes, I've taken this comment. कितना टाइम बाद यूनाइटेड कोई प्रेसिंग करता देखा? अच्छा, now I understand why Poole wanted him as a Klopp replacement. Yes, I mean, let's be absolutely honest, right? Ruben Amorim was the prime candidate for replacing Klopp at Liverpool or replacing Pep at City. Just because he failed in the first season at United, उसके credentials पे सब शक करने लगे हैं. But you have to understand what he has done at Sporting. Sporting अपने कितने सालों तक did not win a league. Now they're playing in autopilot mode already. So people need to understand that. उसको 2-3-4 season दो आप. He might actually win us the league. I'm not even kidding. Need a controller midfielder. Yes, man. I've been saying this, man. I've been saying this. असली मौत का नंगा नाच तो next match में होगा 2:30 AM IST. हाँ, I'll do a watch along as well on that game. 2:30 AM IST बोलो तो कितना? It will be 5 PM on my end. Fantastic. भाई मेरे लिए ये pre-season के timings are so good. I don't need to wake up so late. Abhi bhi, like, how much? It's 10:20 PM at night. So it's fantastic for me. Yes. Oh, bhai. Boom, bam. Yes. 2-0. 2-0. Rasmus Hojlund with the goal. Okay. So Man United ki 59% possession hai. Abhi. So obviously let's take a look at the lineup as well on कौन-कौन bench में, and let's predict chat कि कौन-कौन आ सकता है, right? And let's see, right? Let's see. See, I've created custom graphics for you guys. I hope you appreciate the effort. Lineup मैंने खुद बना के बनाया है after checking it. So I hope you guys like the production quality as well. Thank you so much for staying here. New midfield should be absolutely priority. Any decent midfielder. मैं भाई बोल के थक चुका हूँ. I know everyone, a lot of people on the chat disagree. A lot of people on the chat agree, and this is fantastic, भाई. This is what football discourse should be. Agree to disagree, but also place your points. 3 साल से हमारी midfield is non-existent. Today in the match, you already are seeing that our midfield is not good enough with Casemiro and Bruno, right? Right. It's not good enough. What do we learn from this? We need Javi Guerra. We need, let's say, maybe we needed a Hayden Hackney, but we did not get him. We needed an Ederson. We don't have him. Mount is absolutely useless. He's not even a 10. He's not even a winger. He's not even a box-to-box midfielder. People imagine that and a lot of people say that Mount can run, hence he can play box-to-box. But run to koi bana sakta, right? Box-to-box midfielder. Do you know what a box-to-box midfielder is? Box-to-box midfielder is who can absolutely support the attack and also can track back to help out the defense. Mount, is he good defensively? No. He should have been doing much more, in my opinion, in this first half, but it's not gonna happen. So that's why I want Mount sold. And people imagine that Mount might actually work out. No, it's not going to work out, bhai. Few matches he scores well and people think that it's going to work out. It's not going to happen. With Bruno, we need Ugarte, and after Sesko, who says no to? Exactly, bhai. Exactly. Aniket, I don't know what you think. If we, let's say, don't get Sesko, right, we should, if we have 80-90 million to spend, right, get a good midfielder, man. क्या यूट्यूबर है, इसको देख के मजा आ गया? Oh, thank you so much, Yudhvir. Thank you so much for the comment. Really getting all the fantastic support, भाई. All the chat, भाई. सुबह तुम लोग join किए हो. Insane, भाई. I can't understand this. Fantastic love. Obviously, all the Discord folks that have joined as well. Bhai, the love we are getting here, and this is what I want to build in this channel, right? A fantastic community, right? Right. Not just fans of football, not just fans of United, but fans of all clubs, right? That's what I want to do. I want to see more of Sekuko. Yes, so this is where. So that's why I want to show our lineup, right? I'm showing this lineup because I want to show you the bench options we have. So bench में अपने पास क्या है? बाइंडर है, डिलिट है, फ्रेडरिक्सन है, right? मुनरो है, Collier. I think in my opinion, Collier and Kone might also come and feature. Mainoo, Ugarte. I think Ugarte he might rest in this game. I think we might see Mainoo and Collier and some minutes of Kone. Heaven is definitely coming in for sure. Dillit आएगा Maguire के लिए for sure. I think and Obi Chido Obi and Chido Obi will might see in this half as well. I think that's my prediction. But I think the whole lineup is going to change. I would like to see Sekou Kone today. I would like to see Sekou Kone. अब मेरे पास क्वेश्चन नहीं होते इसलिए चुपचाप देखता हूँ लाइव, वरना मैं भी पूछता क्वेश्चन. पूछो क्वेश्चन भाई. इफ यू वांट टू टॉक बार्सिलोना एज वेल वी शुड टॉक. यू वांट टू नो अबाउट रैशफोर्ड, वी कैन टॉक अबाउट रैशफोर्ड. शूट इन योर क्वेश्चंस गाइस. आज सोलो स्ट्रीम है, हम लोग सारा कमेंट्स लेंगे आज भाई. मैच भी देखेंगे गाइस. एवरीथिंग इज सी आई एम मैनेजिंग एवरीथिंग. मैच भी देख रहे हैं, स्टैट्स भी दिखा रहा हूँ, चैट भी ले रहा हूँ. ड्रॉप इन योर क्वेश्चंस गाइस, सारे चैट लेंगे आज. व्हाई आर डिफेंस इज ऑल ओवर द प्लेस? दैट्स अ गुड क्वेश्चन निखिल. I think more than defense is all over the place, our midfield is all over the place. That's why our defense looks shaky at times. Because भाई 4:3 position आपकी हो जाती है counter पे, right? No defense can actually manage that with the right support from the midfield. So this is the problem, right? Mount's role does not exist in the formation. Absolutely agree, bhai. I wholeheartedly agree. He's just a luxury player with good work rate. Nailed on comment, bhai. This is one of the most nailed on, well constructed, precise comment about Mason Mount, right? This is the legit, like the OG comment. I'm gonna take a photo of this. Like this is a legit, bhai, legit comment hai ye. I'm gonna take a photo of this one. This is the most legit comment I have seen about Mason Mount till date. Luxury player with good work rate, does not fit the formation, and not even stays fit. That's the whole problem. 11 people right now watching. I know it's early morning. 30 odd people were watching the stream at one point. Thank you so much. I know a lot of people are switching between Mohawk and my streams, and I absolutely understand that. Fair enough. The thing is, mid for a two-man midfield should carry a lot of traits, which is a bit tough to get. I know it's tough to get. That's why the midfielders are premium in the market right now. That's why we're talking about the 100 millions. That's why we're talking about Baliba going for 80, 90 million. And this attribute and this player profile is actually being shown up right now in a lot of the academy players. So ye hone wala hai, right? If we are swapping Hojlund, we have money left, then we should get Amorim one of Wharton, Baliba, or Hojlund, whoever Amorim wants. We still see if we save money on this deal, it's going to be used somewhere else, not on a player sale, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's what's going to happen. It's as if there is no presence in the midfield today. अब लोगों का सच्चाई पता लगे कि भाई हेमंत, people when they see the pre-season games, right? People when they see the pre-season games will absolutely realize what I have been screaming in all my streams, all my tweets. तुम एम्बापे को भी यूनाइटेड में ले आओ ना, right? भाई, if you bring on Mbappe as well at Man United, right? The whole issue about the pivot will, even if you get Mbappe on this, मैं मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Even if you get Mbappe at Man United, the issue of Man United not being able to build up the play is never going to get fixed till we get a good press resistant midfielder. I have been crystal clear about this. Our L10s and R10s cannot play in the final third if they have to drop every time to control the build up play. Footballing wise बात कर रहा हूँ मैं, hopes और aspirations और dreams के बारे में बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ. That's why I have been saying out this statement. No presence in the midfield today. The midfield is non-existent, bhai, even if you are 2-0 up. I have been screaming, bhai, for this. People will get it slowly. Slowly, people will get it, and that's why instead of going for Sesko, I want Watkins with proven Premier League numbers and much cheaper than. Bhai, right now, if Sesko is going for 90 million pounds, right, I would go and get Watkins for 50 million or 60 million. It's a better option, bhai. 30 million we can spend on a midfielder as well and can absolutely call it a day in the transfer market. But नहीं, हम तो बैंड वैगन पे निकलेंगे भाई, हमको सेस्को चाहिए. I'm saying that if Sesko comes, I'm going to back him to the bones, right? But we have more structural issues to fix, guys. A dream pivot would be Wharton and Baliba. Wharton and to nahi ho paega. It's either going to be Wharton or Baliba and Guimaraes. That's the dream midfield, I would say. Left and right footed midfielders. Ritin is here. Bhai, good morning. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Subah subah utke you join the stream. Hope you're doing well. Like the stream, everyone who is watching right now. Zabani played good. Welcome to PSG soon. Yes, Zabani is a very good player. Bhai. Zabani and Hojlund, they too were absolutely fantastic for Bournemouth last season. I know Bournemouth did not play that well in the second half of the season, but they were absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, bhai. Sesko is 64 million pounds. Villa wanted 60 million for 30-year-old Watkins. Bhai sahab, mistake. I'm saying this again to you, right? Okay, I'll be very clear on this from now on. We are not playing FIFA career mode. Why do we care about resale value for player, bhai? 29 years old Watkins, he has good 2 or 3 years in him, can give you 25 goals and assists in every season, goddamn season, right? We're talking Man United. We're not Brighton, right? We are a revenue generating machine. If we absolutely achieve our targets with good players, like though that 50 or 60 million would never matter. And that 50, 60 million, if we achieve Champions League, right? If we achieve Champions League football, we'll be able to cover that money. Why Sesko is 64 million? Nahi hai. Sesko, Leipzig will never sell him for 64. They're going to go for more. The new valuation is 80 right now. That's what's happening, man. They want poster boy forward like Sesko to rival Gyökeres. Exactly. This is the fan bandwagon that is happening online on Twitter. कि चलो Sesko available है, let's just win the narrative and the banter and let's get signed Sesko. But नहीं, हम midfield कभी sign नहीं करेंगे. People don't understand the real issues, man. Rashford हमें दे दो और गोट स्टेगन तो नहीं लूंगा मैं, but Rashford you should take. Honestly, Rashford will do fantastic at Hansi Flick, under Hansi Flick. He will do very, very well. Zirkzee को क्या हुआ? किसी के पास कुछ अपडेट है? Zirkzee is still recovering from an injury. And I've been saying this, right, that in the Europa League last stages, he was actually injured as well, and he was forced to play in the game. And he has not recovered fully as well. I think training में कुछ injury हुई है, muscle injury. Mazraoui is also not fit. So that's why they're not playing today. Rashford, तुम लोग ले जाओ and give us Pedri. Pedri कभी नहीं आएगा भाई. Minor injury, yes. Zirkzee minor injury है. We bought 30 for old. Exactly, भाई. Class matters. Age matter नहीं करता. Why Watkins is class, भाई. Watkins is consistent and class. If you get Watkins, Hojlund can actually do very well with Watkins. And Watkins के पास 25 assist हैं by the last 2 seasons में. Premier League assist पता है. लोग बोलते हैं कि दूसरे लीग से लेके आते हो, they never work at United. So we should switch the whole narrative, right? We should switch our strategy. Amorim खुद admit किया कि getting Mbeumo and Cunha, the primary reason was to get Premier League proven numbers, because he understands that the demands of the Premier League are something different. 64 million plus sell on Watkins के लिए 60 million pounds ही मांग. I think Watkins they might go for lesser. I think Sesko और थोड़ी valuation पे जाएगी in my opinion. Comparing Levy with Watkins, अरे भाई कंपेयर नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे भाई, कंपेयर नहीं हो रहा है. कॉन्टेक्स्ट समझने को, ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट द एज, नॉट द प्लेयर भाई. एज इज नॉट अ फैक्टर व्हेन यू बाय प्लेयर्स, राइट? एज इज नॉट अ फैक्टर. Lewandowski bought for 50 million. Age, exactly. Age does not matter, bhai. Age absolutely does not matter when we come to players. When it comes to players, by Bruno at this age is almost reaching 30, right? He has 3 or 4 years aram se. People are complaining that Luis Diaz is going to buy him for 70, 80. Bhai, Luis Diaz is a gun player, bhai. Luis Diaz has 4 or 5 years easily under his belt. Why are you looking at age in this today's age of really high fitness regimes that players can actually like play longer, right? Rather than like not like the previous ones, right? Fit. Some players absolutely have the fitness to play longer careers. 28, 29 is kind of a fantastic age bracket for strikers to have that experience, that mentality, and that all that experience that comes along with it. तभी मैं वॉटकिंस चाहता था. तुम लोग के पास रेडीमेड सोल्यूशन एक रेडी है, एंड देन वी आर गोइंग फॉर एन ओवरप्राइस्ड, नॉट आई वुड से ओवरप्राइस्ड, बट something that we do not know how it will work because we have some structural problems at United. Second half शुरू हो चुका है, guys. I'm going to reset the clock, right? And मैं 45 minutes पे ले आऊंगा उसको, and now I have started, right? एकदम टाइम एकदम करेक्ट है. 1-2-0 to Man United. Hope you like the stream as well. कोई कंपेयर नहीं कर रहा है गाइस. No one is comparing. Come on, man. Understand the context, bhai. Understand the context. Ruben recently said he wanted a midfielder too. Yes, we go for Hackney at the end of the season. No, Hackney, we cannot go Hemant. Hackney, Ipswich is in pole position to buy Hayden Hackney for 15 million euros. See, we missed out. We missed out on Hayden Hackney from Ipswich. 15-20 मिलियन में फैंटास्टिक प्रूवन प्रेस रेजिस्टेंट प्रूवन मिडफील्डर मिल रहा था. People will say it's from championship. No, championship is a brutal league. In that brutal league, if you have only 3% ka dispossessed rate, is fantastic, bhai. And he's highly regarded as well. Watkins say 50 million, my choice, can give 3 seasons, can be sold now to Saudi, 20 to 25 million anytime. Exactly, bhai. And even if we don't sell him na, keep him na till the contract. Why do we have to sell him? हम क्यों हमेशा accountants बनने लगते हैं as fans? Why are we as fans are worried about player valuation? प्लेयर वैल्यूएशन डायनेमिक्स आर डिसाइडेड बाय द डिमांड एंड सप्लाई. आज के डेट में स्ट्राइकर्स के डिमांड ज्यादा है बिकॉज दे आर प्रीमियम. दैट्स व्हाई द प्राइसेस आर हाई. आप नेक्स्ट सीजन देखो, नेक्स्ट सीजन डिफेंडर्स विल बी इन द मार्केट. You will see defenders will be in the market. Defenders will be going for 100 million euros. So it's phase. It's player. Do you think why was Hojlund's valuation 70 million? Because he was strikers were in a premium and United were duped into overpaying as well. So we have to understand that context, bhai. चलो भाई मिलते हैं. Got some work to get to. Absolutely भाई. Thank you so much for staying. Football Showdown. Like guys, subscribe to Football Showdown if you haven't. They're soon they will reach 2,000 subscribers as well. So do join them. Uh, Definitely you will. The Arsenal channel, you will get some great content there. Right. But the same can be said about Casemiro. Got him in 29, and he was good for exactly. But that's Casemiro, right? We have to understand player profile. Why Casemiro was kind of a little more slower midfielder, kind of a destroyer role, but at the time he made sense for a 4-3-3. But now in this pivot, he's not making sense. And he was exposed in the second season against under Eric Ten Hag, right? Okay, age depends on certain players. Exactly. Some players, so I'll tell you, like some players peak very late in their years, like, so we have to understand that as well. Match start ho gayi. Yes, match has started. Casemiro again with a very bad ball. Okay, Amorim is like, okay, I think he's gonna sub one more player. He's gonna sub one more player, guys. Okay, second half has started already. I didn't have an aged argument and resale value for Watkins. I just believe he won't be able to get perform in big pressure matches. Bhai, he performed against PSG. Bhai, he performed against Bayern Munich as well. He was fantastic in the Champions League. Mistake. Watkins is good, bhai. Even when he came for England in the Euros from the bench, he scored. He's a good player, man. For, तुम कोई भी स्ट्राइकर उठा के देख लो भाई. तुम कोई भी स्ट्राइकर उठा के देख लो किसके पास वो नंबर्स है. 41 गोल्स, 25 असिस्ट. मेरे को नंबर निकाल के दे दो. आफ्टर द सालास एंड द एम्बूमोस एंड द हालैंड्स, किसी के पास नहीं है उतने प्रीमियर लीग नंबर्स, मैन. United should sign Dante. He's very good young talent from Nice League One. Okay, Liga. I have to check out. Set piece for Man United. Bruno Fernandes on the set piece. It's raining cats and dogs, guys. It's raining cats and dogs. Dante is young. Yes. Sub the whole team. I think they will. I think 65 minute ke baad we will see the whole team getting subbed. Casemiro, absolutely, bhai. Casemiro. I've been saying this. Casemiro is finished. Okay. Bruno, go shot. Okay. That was a good set. That was a surprise set piece, guys. आपकी मिडफील्ड का क्या सीन है? इन माय ओपिनियन Watkins, Leo, and see Arsenal is not going for Sesko. New, but the thing is written. Isak Liverpool ले जाएगी, and if Sesko is available in the market, Newcastle ले जाएगी. So I understand why United is going for Sesko, because I think Sesko is a very very fantastic option, right? यही तो confusion है at this point. I won't say confusion, but it's about that gamble and that conscious decision that we need to take. It क्या priority? Okay, Ahmad भाई, Ahmad, Hojlund को रिलीज कर दे. What a poor pass भाई. But Hojlund foul, free kick, येलो कार्ड दे भाई, येलो कार्ड. भाई चेक तो कर लो एक बार. डांटे फ्रॉम I'll check out. I'll definitely check out भाई. तो डिस्कॉर्ड पे डाल दे वो प्लेयर का. अगर तेरे पास यूट्यूब कंपाइलेशन उसका है ना, तो यूट्यूब पे डाल, तो डिस्कॉर्ड पे डाल दे. I'll definitely go and check out. He didn't even start against PSG. Emery preferred Rashford. अरे भाई वो bench से तो आया था ना. He was pretty good actually. What I'm saying is check the group stage games as well, right, bhai? Check the group stage games as well. He was very good in the Champions League. Let's agree to disagree, bhai. You want Sesko, fair enough. I want Watkins, fair enough. I won't mind Sesko if he comes. I won't mind. I will back the player, bhai. मेरा POV बहुत अलग है. My POV is very 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 football centric, right? मेरा वो POV है. कल डिस्कॉर्ड को लोग डोनोरमा का डॉन प्ले कर रहे थे, बोलते डोनोरमा इज वर्ल्ड क्लास भाई. ब्रूनो विद द फ्री किक. कमेंट लेते हैं इस पर, कमेंट लेते हैं. ओके फ्री किक, कॉर्नर कॉर्नर गाइस, ब्लॉक्ड. डांटे 41 का है. Okay, that's why I was not checking. Would you take Zaire Emery on a team? Okay, good question, Rex. Good question. Zaire Emery is a good player. Okay, is he a pivot player? Nahi. He fits in that 4-3-3 na. He fits in that 4-3-3. Everyone, please like, share. Okay, Ahmad. Okay, okay. Everyone, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Ritin. Thank you so much for the comment. Yes, like, share, and subscribe to Ash Talks Football. Join the Discord server. A lot of fantastic things are coming as well. Group stage and knockouts in the same. Even in group stage, John Duran was better stats than Watkins. Okay, fair enough. Premier League number बताना भाई. चलो mistake. Tell me Premier League numbers. Tell me Premier League numbers. 3-4 season का Premier League numbers. You will not prefer a Premier League numbers just because it's Watkins, right? अगर आपके पास अगर हालैंड के साथ let's say Julian Alvarez like, or let's say any striker भाई, any striker उसके same numbers होते हैं, will you have at the same conversation? आज हालैंड के भी same numbers होते हैं, let's say, right? Are we talking about the same conversation भाई? We are not. Okay, Hojlund. Okay, goal. 3-0. 3-0 भाई. Fantastic stuff by Hojlund, and Ahmad scores 3-0 guys. 3-0. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bhai. I'm going to update the scoreline. 3-0 guys. 3-0 to Man United. Ahmad scores. Ahmadinho has scored. Fantastic goal, bhai. Fantastic goal here by Ahmad. Absolute chaos in the box, and great work by Hojlund, guys. Fantastic work by Hojlund. He and this is what I want from Hojlund, right? Have that presence in that midfield so that you others can come and actually chip in. Great stuff by Ahmad, being very very smart and poachy about it. 3-0 to Man United. By we're leading against Bournemouth in the preseason. Abhi tak we have had a good preseason. By we have only conceded 1 goal in the last 3 games. So fantastic, bhai. If it was Mateta, Wissa, or Stan Larsen, then I have preferred Watkins on. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. That's fine. So Watkins is there in the bracket. Sesko, we are preferring from a potential standpoint. Because let's be fair, I understand Sesko has fantastic attributes, bhai, to become a star striker, right? But we have to be a little smart about it as well from the signings perspective. United should take Unai Emery instead of Zaire Emery. Okay, fair comment. Yes, bhai, goal. Yes, bhai. And who's watching the games, bhai? Thank you so much for watching the game as well. In this weather, main player should be subbed out. Oh, yeah, man. I absolutely agree on this one. 22 people watching, guys. Thank you so much. सुबह join करने के लिए like कर दो stream, guys. I don't know how many likes हो stream पे. Already 30 likes हो चुके हैं भाई. 50 तक पहुंचा तो आज 50 likes हो जाने चाहिए. One of the first watch-alongs of the season, and काफी अच्छी watching है भाई आज. I did not expect this watching, in all honesty. Bournemouth downfall. Downfall तो नहीं बोल सकते Bournemouth का. It's a Premier League. If it starts, is a different ball game altogether, right? But Zabarni, and if they lose Zabarni and Hojlund in the same season, I think it's going to be a massive loss for them in the season. Okay, good play, fantastic by Bruno. Release car. Okay, very poor pass, but it's raining, right? We should have gone for Kefi Thuram last year. Nice में से आ जाता. Kefi Thuram, I haven't checked. I haven't checked. I know a lot of people have actually said a lot of players about Liga, and this season I'm gonna watch other leagues as well, right? I've said this in my channel, my Discord पे वही बातें करते रहता हूँ, right? Not only Man United content, as you can see in all my videos, I'm doing other clubs content as well. वही same मिलेगा. I'm gonna watch other leagues. दूसरे league का भी watch along करेंगे. Okay, Evan Nilsson has the ball. Fantastic block, bhai. Fantastic block. Good positioning by Luke Shaw. I think it was Dillit. Great stuff by Dillit. Yeah, honest. Yeah, he's here as well. Yes. Yeah, I have to check this player out, man. And I really like your comments. आप ना बहुत underrated players लेके आते हो comments पे. Really appreciate. I'm gonna check him. Semenyo. Oh, I think it was deflection, bhai. It was Dango Utara. But Dango Utara, by the way, Dango Utara had a fantastic season at Bournemouth. Fantastic season at Bournemouth. अब तो यूवे गया. ओके क्या वाफी थे. ओके जॉन डेर एफपीएल ब्रो. यस रितिन भाई, एफपीएल अगर जीतोगे ना आपको प्राइज दूंगा मैं. अब प्राइज है, मैं प्राइज रिवील नहीं किया हूँ क्या वो प्राइज है. इट डिपेंड्स की द अमाउंट ऑफ पार्टिसिपेंट्स इंक्रीज, प्राइज उतना बड़ा होने वाला है. सो विल सी हाउ द सीजन गोज. 6 गेम वीक्स के लिए ओपन रखा है मैंने एफपीएल, तब तक आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. कॉर्नर. ओह भाई, आई वांट अस टू इंप्रूव इन द सेट पीस ना. मैं बार बार बोल चुका हूँ ये बात. एवन निल्सन आल्सो हैड अ गुड सीजन एट बोर्नमथ, राइट. इफ डोनारुमा लैंड्स टू यूनाइटेड, टॉप 4 डन. भाई डोनारुमा इज अ भाई प्राइम मार्की player. Bhai, Donnarumma is next level. But you know what? I don't think Donnarumma will come to United. Why will he leave PSG? I think what he's doing right now is trying to get a new contract. But you guys have signed Cavalier already. I don't know what the situation is going to be. It's going to be very interesting in the market. Donnarumma will not come cheap though. You tell me what the valuation of Donnarumma is. I think 40 million to aa jana chahiye. Donnarumma. Another midfield to watch is Elliot. Oh, bhai. I wholeheartedly agree, bhai. This is the guy actually can play in the pivot. Elliot Anderson. Last season pe I was a very big fan of him, and he was one of the players of the season mere hisab se, who helped Nottingham big time. Came from Newcastle, right? It was a straight swap deal or something that happened. Great ball by Bruno. नहीं यार, कुछ भी था ये, कोई नहीं था वहां पे. Why did he give that pass? Why does he absolutely sometimes go for that Hollywood pass? I don't understand it. It is what it is. It is what it is, भाई. 50 million पे MVP winner of, भाई 40-50 million पे अगर if I'm getting Donnarumma, right, who can be absolutely insane in penalty shootouts, right, उससे बढ़िया सिचुएशन क्या हो सकती है. भाई Donnarumma is prime, भाई. Some of the saves he made in the Champions League as well was fantastic. I wanted Cisco more in Newcastle because it's Newcastle will be. Yes, that I get your point as well, right. अगर सेस्को के ऊपर और कोई जाती नहीं ना, then I would have been in a much safer position कि हाँ उसको उसके लिए हम next season जा सकते थे. But अगर हम सेस्को को अभी नहीं लिए तो Newcastle will snap him because obviously he Isaac is leaving, right. See, Dorgu is actually playing very well in this game. Bhai, Dorgu not only is playing wide, he's actually coming back to help with the support in the pivot. Dorgu has been very impressive in the preseason. Bhai, in the last game against West Ham, bhai, he had absolutely he had Todibo on toast. Dorgu had Todibo on toast. Bhai, it was insane. Sommer नहीं आएगा भाई. Sommer is happy and Inter. I don't think so. He's gonna come. Okay, great ball. Okay, Ahmad भाई, दोनों प्लेयर गिर गए. दोनों प्लेयर गिर गए भाई. काउंटर अटैक. Dango Utara. I think Euro needs to be careful. Okay, bhai, good tracking back. Good tracking back. Okay, no, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty, bhai. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Yeah, Sommer in Inter is happy, man. Sommer in Inter is happy. Why would he leave? Last year of contract है for Donna Jan में he will be free to negotiate, but the main problem is wages. वही Jan में negotiate किए तो बहुत wages आएगा. अभी negotiate किए तो he might come on a lower price. It'll be interesting. Donnarumma 50 million value is leaving campus. Quitted the new contract. Chevalier, here we go. आ गया. Yes. You guys already signed Cavalier, so अगर Cavalier sign कर लिया है तो I think Donnarumma might leave then in that case. So if United can get him for 50 million, I don't know if you have the funds for it, man. I think once we lock in Sesko, we'll see what happens. But I would prefer Sene Lamens from a growth perspective, like from a rebuild perspective. I won't mind Donnarumma, but will Donnarumma play the same way as he did for PSG? No, with no Champions League. Chat batao ab, will Donnarumma really come to United with no Champions League football? With no Champions League football, koi top player nahi aa rahi bhai. Right? No one will come. Won't be surprised if Bayern go for Donna Noor is 39. Yes. Fair comment, bhai. Fair comment. Um, this could happen as well. And I won't be surprised if Donna goes to goes to Bayern as well. Dorgo is injured. नहीं, डॉर्गो इंजर्ड नहीं है. ओके, ग्रेट बॉल. क्या था भाई? What a disappointing ball by Hojlund भाई. क्या था भाई? What the hell was this ball? भाई सीधा तो बारिश हो रही है. You should have absolutely gone for the regular pass. You wanted to swing it. What a disappointment of a pass, man. Diego Leon. What was correct question? Diego Leon is a fantastic option again, guys. Diego Leon is a fantastic option again. Mistake. Neuer is earning 400 Q bench डालेंगे. He is Neuer, bro. He's still not number one. Yes, Neuer is still good, but let's say if Bayern ever signs Donnarumma, obviously Donnarumma anywhere he goes might actually start. Will he come to United? I don't think so. It does not make sense for him to come United. He's even if he's gonna start day week in week out, he will not play Champions League, bhai. So I don't think so. It's gonna happen. Donna ka sweeping खराब है plus 300k. I don't think exactly 300k for a goalkeeper we might not give him, right? 300k अगर देना चाहेंगे तो बहुत सारे goalkeepers हैं. What do you think about Pedro Fernandez and Rooney Bargi? Okay, Pedro Fernandez, I have to check, right? Rooney Bargi, from what I have seen, is obviously he has fantastic left foot, right? Wing पे भी खेल सकता है, cam पे भी खेल सकता है, right? More for like a center forward position, defensive track back वैसे कुछ नहीं है. बहुत ही young player है, right? Like, will he get integrated into this year's squad? I don't think so. I think you might need to loan him, Rooney Bargi, and then I think we will see what happens next season. Unless he turns out something else. I think he's injured as well. Rooney Baji, if I'm not wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong there. Galatasaray, United is greater than Gala. Okay. ये कहाँ से आ रहा है? I do not get. But yeah, whatever. So, where this comment coming from? I have no idea. Okay. 19 people watching, guys. Like the stream. Hojlund has the ball. Bruno. Ahmad on the right. चलो ये स्लो हो गई बिकॉज भाई रन बहुत खराब बना. देखो दिस इज व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग. मिडफील्ड है ही नहीं भाई. नाउ इट्स 4 against 3. फैंटास्टिक टैकल भाई. डिलिट भाई. डिलिट इज डूइंग सम फैंटास्टिक. ही इज हैड अ वेरी गुड प्री सीजन भाई. डिलिट. ओके, आई थिंक ओके भाई. गोल पोस्ट पे लगा. See, this is exactly what I was talking. Hollywood passes absolutely zero structure in the midfield. भाई जीरो स्ट्रक्चर इन द मिडफील्ड. कोई स्ट्रक्चर ही नहीं है भाई. कहां से बिल्डअप प्ले करोगे? सारे के सारे प्लेयर एकदम टॉप ऑफ द पिच में. मिडफील्ड खाली है. दैट्स व्हाई आई वांट एथलेटिक मिडफील्डर्स इन दिस टीम अलोंगसाइड उगारते. एक चाहिए भाई जो पीछे से थोड़ा सा टेम्पो कंट्रोल करे और एक पार्टनरशिप पे चले इन द पिवट. ऐसा नहीं चाहिए कि जो बॉल लूज करते रहे. यू सॉ व्हाट हैपेंड राइट नाउ, राइट? यू सॉ व्हाट हैपेंड राइट नाउ. दिस इज व्हाट्स गोना हैपन भाई. ओके भाई. chaos in the box. Shot. भाई यही तो भाई. डिफेंस इज इन टैटर्स भाई. 23 people watching, guys. Thank you so much. Like कर दो stream. Can we either go for Tonali? I like Tonali भाई. I like Tonali a lot. Fantastic ball carrier भी है वो Tonali. Fantastic pressing midfielder भी है, right? Tonali absolutely works in this pivot. Will Newcastle sell Tonali? Maybe. अगर Isaac, but Tonali has to force this move. Newcastle अपने से sell नहीं करेगी because of Champions League as well. Next season maybe जा सकते हैं. अगर if we somehow qualify for Europe, which is not going to happen, but if we somehow qualify for Europe, right, then हम लोग जा सकते हैं for Tonali next season. Why not? Why not? Donnarumma has option to Galatasaray only if United offers, he will join easily. Galatasaray and Turkish clubs are the only clubs that can actually pay the wages. They are known for their wages, bhai. That's why they got Mourinho as well. My dream signing is... Oh, that's a good one, bhai. That's a good one. And you know what? Why not? Considering Camavinga might not be a regular starter under Xabi Alonso. Why not, bhai? And you know, another player that I really want at United, and someone who is not, whose potential is not absolutely, unleashed, is Brahim Diaz. भाई तुम ब्राहिम डियाज को ले आओ, सेल माउंट एंड गेट ब्राहिम डियाज, यूल ऑटोमेटिक अपग्रेड भाई इन द क्वालिटी. But Mount is pressing well in the second half. I would give him that. But I don't see Mount long term, bhai. Actually we need Joelinton. I hate him, but Joelinton is okay. उसमें एक injury है, right? But what 2 seasons under Eddie Howe, bhai? Joelinton is transformed. Right? I remember he started as center forward back in the days. But now he's turned into a pressing midfielder. मुझे नहीं आता एफपीएल खेलना. कैन आई स्टिल? Yeah, you can still join, bhai. Who knows, you will win. Barca forever. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you have liked the stream as well. Okay, fantastic header, bhai. Delete. Great save. By set piece, we have to be better, and this is fantastic. I like this. I like what I see. Great ball, bhai. Great ball, and what a header. Good save there. Good save, bhai. It was a good save. It was a good towering header from Delete. Good stuff. Camavinga can't say injury free for 2 months. Okay, yeah, he has an injury as well, but quality, bhai, top quality player. Like someone who is very, very good against the press, Camavinga. Will he start for Real Madrid week in, week out? Only time will tell, bhai. Okay, Ahmad. 66 minutes हो गए अभी तक, ज्यादा चेंजेस आए नहीं है, so I'm very surprised. Good ball. Okay, Bruno. Good ball. Dorgu. Oh, fantastic football. ओ भाई साहब, भाई हॉलैंड अगर थोड़ा आगे होता ना, गोल था भाई. ये थोड़ा आगे होता तो गोल था भाई, गोल. बहुत दिनों बाद मैडी. यस, डिस्कॉर्ड भी नहीं आता. यस भाई, मैडी, यू आर इन माय डिस्कॉर्ड. यू शुड ज्वाइन. यू शुड बी ज्वाइनिंग. एफपीएल इज ओनली ओपन फॉर डिस्कॉर्ड. मैं इसलिए लीग भी ओपनली शेयर नहीं कर रहा हूँ. माय डिस्कॉर्ड फोक्स विल गेट द फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी भाई. ओवर 200 मेंबर्स नाउ. ज्वाइन करो डिस्कॉर्ड. वेरी एक्टिव सर्वर. आप लोग ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. Bro, I miss lockdown Mount. He's my favorite player that time. Yes, Mount was very good, bhai. One of the what a season he had with Thomas Tuchel, right? Tabhi usko he was highly regarded by Ten Hag. But that's the whole thing, right? If a player can't stay fit, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. So that's what it is, bhai. That's what it is. 68 minutes have gone. Man United 3, Bournemouth 0. Welcome to the watch along. If people are joining new, welcome to Ash Talks Football. Okay, great chance. Fantastic defending, bhai. Lenny Oro. Oh, Bruno, bhai. The Bruno block. Bhai, Bruno has turned up, bhai, this season. Like, at least in the preseason, he has been very, very good. I know he has lost some balls today in the midfield, but overall, from an effort standpoint, Bruno has been fantastic in this game, right? 13 people watching, guys. Tavernier to take a free kick. Or corner. Let's see what happens. I want us to go with a clean sheet in this game. The more clean sheets we have, the better it is for the confidence, and players are actually fit. That is my first priority. Great clearance there. Great clearance. Why the effort shown by the United players has been absolutely top tier today. Like some mistakes, but it has been a really, really good performance, in my opinion. Camavinga is the only one who can do it all midfield I can think of. Yes. Fantastic. By left-footed bhi to hai. We need that profile. Right? Left-footed bhi hai. He's a very good player. Tall, fast, left-footed, yes. So Bruno is getting subbed, guys. Bruno is getting subbed right now. So player out right now is Bruno Fernandes, right? So Bruno is going out. So थोड़ा सा I have created a graphic. So उसके जगह पे कौन आ रहा है? I think Mainoo will come, right? I think Kobe Mainoo is gonna come for Bruno Fernandes, right? So Mainoo is gonna come for Bruno Fernandes in the pivot, right? So substitute Bruno, इनकम मेनू. सी ये ग्राफिक्स भी है यहाँ पे. थैंक यू. तो मजा आ रहा है मुझे यूज करने के लिए इन दिस लाइव स्ट्रीम. In 2023 there were midfielder like Rice, Caicedo, Bellingham available, and we got Mason Mount. That's where we set it back. Absolutely yes, bhai. Absolutely yes. I completely agree on this one. I mean, we had some really good opportunities to sign some fantastic players. Bhai. We had the effing possibility to sign Harry Kane. We did not. We went for Hojlund. We went for Hojlund at 75 million. We did not pay 90 for Harry Kane. That's what it is, bhai. That's what it is. That's what exactly happened. But I kind of agree with Dhruv here, right? Tall, fast, left-footed. Camavinga is a fantastic player. Now let's see. So okay, Montanto is here as well. Montanto is here. It's going to be exciting to see how he does as well. Really excited to see. भाई लेकिन पापा पेरेज इन हांगकांग हिंग हांग कामा को रेड से बचाने. Okay, fair. Camavinga had option to join City, rejected. He won't leave. Yeah, I mean, unless see that's the whole thing. A player like Camavinga will only leave if he really does not get many minutes under Xabi Alonso. Right now in that Club World Cup, we at least saw like Arda Güler getting a lot of minutes. Right? Okay. Diego Leon. Oh, भाई Diego Leon भाई. Look at that gun भाई. Look at the left. गिर गया भाई दौड़ते दौड़ते. Okay. Goal. Let's go भाई. Let's go. Fantastic goal भाई. Fantastic goal. Let's go. Ethan has scored. Bhai. What a goal. Ethan Williams has scored. Bhai. It's 4-0 to Man United. Insane. What a game by Man United today. 4-0 ho gaya. Chalo. Fantastic goal. What a great run, first of all, by Diego Leon, right? Diego Leon, but gir gaya, and then at least Williams made sure he completed the move. Brilliant, bhai, brilliant. I want to see this from our young players. Ethan Williams, let's go. Yes, goal, bhai. Ethan Williams has scored 4-0. Young players are scoring goals. What a goal. Yes. What a goal. Yes, bhai, young players. Absolutely bamboozled, bhai, under the feet of the defenders. Goalkeeper had absolutely no idea. No idea, bhai. What a preseason, bhai. 0-0, 2-1. Fantastic. Okay, another attack. Chido. Oh, bhai, Chido. अरे यार शॉट ले लेता तब भी भाई ही व्हाट अ गोल it would have been भाई. It would have been a fantastic goal by Chido भी. ले लेता शॉट क्या दिक्कत था. You were clear. You should have made the run भाई. Why did he stop? He overthinking, man. Overthinking. Is that Ethan Williams or Mason Greenwood in disguise? Yes. Fair. Absolutely fair. Okay, Aiden Heaven is here, bhai. Aiden Heaven, what a player, bhai. Chat, बताओ, what do you guys think about Aiden Heaven? Impressive, right? अभी तक जितना देखा, very impressive, right? Okay, Ahmad is a Montanto. Okay, नहीं हुआ. Mainoo, we'll see how Mainoo really performs in a second. I think Mainoo has had a very good preseason. Good game against Leeds. Very good game against West Ham, right? And let's see how he does today as well. I want him to control and just keep a clean sheet, in my opinion. Control the narrative in the midfield. I think if he does that, we'll be fine. Yes, sir. Goal. 4-0, bhai. Heaven, bhai. Look at that head on the shoulders. Look at that head on the shoulders. Zabani के अलावा सारे डिफेंडर हग रहे हैं. Zabani has been good. He's a very quality player, right? Alongside Hojlund, these two were fantastic. I wish Greenwood was with us today. His girlfriend forgave him. We could have him thought. मैं इस पे thoughts नहीं लूंगा भाई. I think it was the right decision to United for him to suspend. Like, there's player potential, but we all know it happened. Like, I think it was good that United took the stand to really leave Greenwood. That's my stand on it. I loved the player in him, but we all have heard and seen what has happened. But we obviously missed a gem there, right? What an unfortunate series of events for Mason Greenwood. It is what it is, man. Barca forever, bhai. Gonna sleep now. As by background में stream continue रहेगा, but like the stream. भाई, thank you so much. Just messaged you on Discord एक बार. हाँ, definitely भाई. भाई आप सो जाओ. Thank you so much. Like you don't have to continue the stream as well. I really appreciate the support भाई. जो लोग सुबह उठ के आज देखे हैं stream. I had absolutely no idea I'll get. मैं तो expect कर रहा था कि आज मैं अकेले live stream देखने वाला हूँ. ठीक है? I was expecting कि अकेले live stream देखूंगा. One will be here. But भाई 15 people already watching. We had 30-35 people एक time पे watching in the stream as well. Thank you so much, भाई. Greenwood would have been better than Hojlund. Of course, भाई. Greenwood as a player was very good, right? But what he did was unacceptable, in my opinion. Mr. Jem, yes. Kishore is here. Thank you so much for joining. We all know that 115 charges happened as well. किसके बारे में बोल रहे हो? City. City, man. City, you know, when they played in the Club World Cup, they actually earned like 70-80 million euros. भाई उनका राइंडर्स का पैसा निकल गया. राइंडर्स का पैसा निकल गया भाई. Hasib is here. Thank you so much. Hi Ash bro. Good morning. Good morning to you as well. It's night here. It's कितना हो रहा है अभी? It's 11 p.m. at in Montreal right now. मैं रात को स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ. आप लोग सुबह देख रहे हो. Big up man. Madrid को ले लेना था. Double Dean. Yeah, Hojlund and Zabarni. I think Hojlund they got a fantastic player. They don't need Zabarni. Okay, Leon lost the ball, but we should be fine. I think we are back. Chalo, ball chala gaya. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hojlund, he was even more talented than Rashford. Talent के मामले में तो like Greenwood was something else, bhai. But unfortunately, whatever has happened, I think United took the right stand in releasing him. First of all, suspending him. Okay. That's good stuff. Good stuff, bhai. Good stuff. This is good football by United. I think we are defending really, really well. Diego Leon has had a good start to this game as well. Okay, foul. Foul by foul. Foul. But what do you guys think of Aiden Heaven? Right. I think Aiden Heaven, if his minutes are managed well, if he does not get injured, right, he will turn out to be a fantastic player in for the future, bhai. If Lenny Yoro and Aiden Heaven show the growth that they have been showing, bhai, sky's the limit. Okay, fantastic, bhai. Great run. Hey, miss the ball, bhai. Miss the ball. They need a defender anyway. Looks like Konate is extending, so buying Zabani would have suited them. Real Madrid के लिए Konate would have absolutely suited, in my opinion. Mistake, but it is what it is, भाई. रुपेश को बुलाओ. 115 चार्जेस बोल दिया. Yes, बुलाओ उसको डिस्कॉर्ड से. बुलाओ उसको डिस्कॉर्ड से बुलाओ. Yes, but PSG signing Zabani for 75 million. See, PSG needs Zabani in my opinion. Because आज पाचो को इंजरी हो जाती है, right? If Pacho gets injured, there's the backup is Beraldo. Is Beraldo that good enough? I don't think so. PSG fans really, value Beraldo that much. That's what I've seen, right? That's what I've seen. But आप लोग बता सकते हो. मैं थोड़ा पानी पीता हूँ, ठीक है? मैं तब से बोल रहा हूँ. Give me 1 minute. थोड़ा पानी पीना भी जरूरी है, guys. वरना स्ट्रीम करते करते मेरा गला खराब हो जाएगा, guys. Let's go. थोड़ा रिफ्रेश हो जाऊं and then okay, another counter attack. Let's go, Montanto. But Ahmad today had a good game. Not that great, but decent, right? Right. Beraldo is good enough for Man United, but not for PSG. I like Beraldo. And speaking about midfielders right now, Toby Collier is on the screen. Toby Collier is a very impressive footballer, right? I mean, pivot pe khel payega, nahi khel payega, I don't know, but he's, that Darren Fletcher kind of player. He's that player that can actually give you the basics, right? Nothing crazy. Like give your all on the pitch. He was very impressive whenever he was on the he was on the pitch for United last season as well. वो एक last minute goal line clearance भी थी उसकी Collier की, if you remember, guys. So, and Collier led the under 21s and under 23s actually as a captain. So let's not forget that. We have a leadership and capabilities in him as well. Why no Sekou Kone, man? Why doesn't Amorim trust him? Third time lagega. I think it's not about trust. I think they want to protect the growth of the player. That's my feeling. And I think they might they recently stopped his loan deal to an Austrian league, right? So there are definitely plans for him. I think he might feature in the next game, in my opinion. Right? He might feature in the next game. So let's see what happens, भाई. एक बार MUTV चलते हैं भाई. लाइव किधर गया भाई? कहाँ गया लाइव? लाइव ही चला गया. बताओ. लाइव ही चला गया. हाँ, now it's good. We are 4-0 up, guys. And we are 15 people watching. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Like कर दो everyone. बेराल्डो को फाइनल में देखा क्या? कौन सा फाइनल भाई? ओके, in the Chelsea humbling. Yes, he was not that. But Beraldo, I like Beraldo, but I think उसकी growth उतनी ज़्यादा हुई नहीं. I think if he plays minutes, if he gets minutes under his belt, he might improve. I think उसको chance ज़्यादा मिलता नहीं है. Let me know, PSG fans, what you think. But I think Beraldo definitely had a decent ceiling in my opinion. Right. He had a decent ceiling in my opinion. Okay. 4-0 Man United, 82 minutes. Fantastic preseason bhai abhi tak. Very impressive for Man United. I really am liking what I'm seeing here from United. Press be decent. I think second half after the changes we have actually improved a lot. Bhai, at least on the pressing front. Right? Okay. By heaven. Okay. Bhai, Diogo Leon. Monster bhai. Look at Diogo Leon bhai. Diogo Leon actually when he came in, he actually wanted to prove a lot. Amorim is also loving it. Amorim is also loving it bhai. Diogo Leon has been very impressive जब से आया वो. भाई बंदे में ना वो गूदा है, like that, that spirit, that grit, that South American grit है उस player में. Like I really really like that. I believe in my gaffer. Yes, I know when Barca fans are saying Hector for should start above Martin, is Flick doing, but when he did, they saw Martin is better. Yeah, Martin was fantastic, bhai. Martin was insane for Barcelona, right? He has been very, very good. So I will say for Kone to Amorim. Yes, so Kone will get the minutes. Trust me on this mistake. What I'm saying, Kone will definitely get the minutes. I think it's time to protect these guys. I think these are players that are for the future. I think 20 is the age of Sekou Kone, if I'm not wrong. I would really send him on loan this season and check him out how he plays on the top level. If he has a good loan season, even in the championship, let's say, right, it's going to do wonders for us, right? Okay, fantastic counter attack. भाई बहुत ज्यादा स्पीड में बॉल आ गई. ओके, ओ भाई. ओके, good tackle. Collier, foul. 4-0 Man United. 4-0 Man United. 84 minutes have passed. We have had a fantastic game today against Bournemouth. I did not expect we will be leading 4-0 against Bournemouth, even after Cunha and Mbeumo not starting. But what a game, bhai. And what a live stream, bhai. Aaj consistent watchers hain, and 30 odd people एक time थे watching, right? Consistently एक time पे we had like 25 watching. What a stream, bhai. What a live stream. What a fantastic start to Man United pre-season live stream on this channel. Like the stream if you haven't still liked the stream, and if you're joined new, subscribe to the stream. Subscribe to the channel as Talks Football. Tom Heaton is better than Onana and Binder. अभी तक तो वही लग रहा है भाई. अभी तक Tom Heaton has had a fantastic preseason. अभी तक. He looks stable, See, goalkeepers actually are better when they're experienced. Their positioning improves. They know when to press, when not to press, in which positions they need to stay. They have that intelligence to marshal the defense as well. So वो भी रहता है उनके पास, right? So yeah, I mean, Ugarte also has improved a lot, and Mystic also, I think, has put a comment here as well. Ugarte has been great. He's recovering ball in out. Yes, Ugarte. See, Ugarte. I was very surprised when Amorim did not start Manuel Ugarte in that game. Right. Um, he was one of the most informed players for Man United in the second half of the season. And Ugarte not only has defensive game in him, he had four assists or 5 assists for Man United last season as well. And he had a fantastic goal as well against Lyon. So the guy has a lot of capabilities more than just being a defensive midfielder, in my opinion. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Ugarte plays. I think Man United is just gonna, manage the game. Only 4 minutes left for this game as well. Um, if we walk out with a clean sheet on this game, right, it'll be fantastic. It'll be a fantastic game for us. I want more clean sheets to happen. Our defense should get that confidence. Okay? I know midfield still needs a lot of work. The midfield still needs a lot of work. And I've been saying this. But let's see. With a Ugarte and Mainoo pivot, I think this might work. We'll see who will be the forwards this season as well. I think we'll see a lot of rotation by Amorim this season. And this should happen. What a poor ball, bhai. What an absolutely poor ball. See, we need to avoid these Hollywood passes, in my opinion. ऐसे हॉलीवुड पासेस करोगे तो नहीं होगा. Okay, delete. Great stuff. Collier. See, Collier does the basics right. I like Collier. Okay, look at Collier's movement. Right, he's completely moving around everywhere. He's there. He's not just standing there. Okay, he's getting pressed, but he released the pass. See, Collier actually is very good. Right. Collier is actually, if you see Collier is actually coming and supporting the midfield. Like jahan ball hai, right? Someone has the ball. He's around that 5 yard area to receive the pass. वो चाहिए. If you have observed the football, ball छूट गई भाई. Okay, goal. यही तो बोल रहा था भाई. I wanted a clean sheet. But it's a goal. Goal भाई, goal. Bournemouth scored 4-1. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We had a fantastic game, bhai. Delete own goal. We lost the ball. ठीक है. Own goal by Delete, bhai. Delete has this thing of lunging in, but he had to make that call. I think he should have trusted Lenny Yoro a bit more. Replay देखते हैं और एक बार. Oh, अगर वो हाथ नहीं लगाता तो maybe it was goal, bhai. So I think it was going in anyways, but unlucky for Delete that it's an own goal. Yeah, but now he's gaining it back. I thought they lost Amorim cause in the West Ham game in PL. He lost the ball and gave up, didn't even try it. To second goal for Kudus. I feel he lost the trust of Amorim a bit there. Okay, fair. Yeah, he did, but I think Amorim actually made the wrong call. I have made that in the video, in the first video, right, when I made. Not playing Garnacho and Ugarte in that final was a major tactical mistake. Okay, Mainoo, Kobe Mainoo. Bhai, what a run by Mainoo. Okay? Nah, yeah. Yeah, it was a right call by Delete. Exactly. That's what I mentioned. Right? अगर वो lunge in नहीं करता तो it was a goal anyways. Like Yoro was not even reaching there. So it was a goal anyways, but that goal was given, right? It's nothing Delete could have done about it. And it's raining as well, right? So ball can actually go anywhere at this point. ठीक है. And that's fine. That's fine. Now talking about Ugarte, right? Like he did lose the balls few times, but overall he used to deliver more value last season for us. Ugarte lost the ball, but the pitch is slippery. Exactly. These things will happen on a slippery pitch, but I think when we talk about Ugarte and he plays for the national team as well, we have to understand that. And match is done, guys. Match is done. 4-1 to Man United. No extra time. Obviously, time waste kisko nahi karna. It's raining and people want to avoid injuries. So I'm going to stop the clock. I'm gonna stop the clock. Man United has won their first preseason game 4-1. Goals by Ethan Williams, goals by fantastic goal by William, by the way. Great goal by Hojlund. That there was another goal, the second goal. Ahmad had scored another goal as well. So bhai, it's been a fantastic performance, right? Patrick Dorgu with a fantastic goal as well in the second goal that we scored. Brilliant performance. I would say not the most perfect performance, right? But definitely a very good start to the preseason in my opinion. Some good things we saw in the game, some very poor things in the midfield as well, losing the ball sometimes as well. But you know what, next preseason game I'm absolutely excited because I think we'll see Mbumo and Cunha playing together in that game. That game will be something to watch, right? Petition to Amorim, until we buy a new goalkeeper, please Heaton. Yeah, Heaton, he's an experienced goalkeeper, right? He will not do mistakes. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I think that's not gonna happen. We won't start with Heaton. Who lost the ball before the goal? Was he slipped? Yes. I think it did, but it was raining and all, right? It was raining. Obviously he will definitely slip, but it is what it is. I mean, ठीक है. We had a good game today. I won't yes, absolutely भाई तोड़ दिए. चीर दिए फाड़ दिए भाई. Superb game. Really good game. There are some things that I did not like, that obviously I've been mentioning, that the midfield is not looking great, but at least on the attacking front we did press a lot very well. I think the defense had a good game. The goal that Dillit considered, वो उसमें कुछ नहीं कर सकता था, कुछ नहीं कर सकता था in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. कोई slip नहीं किया है ऐसा condition. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's raining cats and dogs, but you know what? It might also rain in the Premier League a lot during the Christmas period as well. So players have to uh, do better, but it's okay. I don't mind. We were 4-0 up already, and it's something that it's okay. It's a preseason. Uh, Teams will only improve, right? In my opinion. Now we have to keep the spirit and start this PL with this intensity. Yes, definitely. And we have two more games in the preseason, right? So MUTV का schedule. So okay, so Man United का schedule क्या है on the preseason front? We have I think two more games to play for in this preseason. देखते हैं क्या क्या preseason games है अपने पास. Preseason Man United. Right? क्या क्या अपने पास next games क्या क्या है, right? एशिया के बाद, right? लीड्स है, लीड्स का तो हो गया. बोर्नमथ, एवर्टन है एट एटलांटा अगेन. It will be 2:30 a.m. in the night, 3rd August को है with Everton, and that will be the last game bhai in the preseason. And we have had a fantastic start to the preseason. Yes, Everton and Fiorentina भी है अपने पास. Yes, Fiorentina खेलेंगे अपन. Felt good. First time watch along with you. Yes, thank you so much. What a goat stream, bhai. First watch along, at least in this season. My first stream in my first video ever on this channel was a live stream. That was the FA Cup final. उसमें ही बढ़िया watching आई थी. आज भी fantastic watching आई है. 30 लोग देख रहे थे एक टाइम पे. Right now 17 people are watching. Thank you so much as well. Yes, intensity maintain करनी पड़ेगी. Nikhil, yes, Everton and Fiorentina. Amorim be like ज्यादा गोल मार देता हूँ. मार देते हैं midfield के ऊपर रिस्क नहीं लेने का. Exactly. Fair, absolutely. I mean, 4-1 in a preseason game with everyone coming in the pitch. Fantastic, bhai. Goalkeeper back in Old Trafford. Bhai, Heaton की बारे में बात कर रहे हो. Heaton has had a fantastic game again, right? Heaton had a good game. Heaton had a fantastic game against Leeds as well. So yeah. Hope you join for other watch-alongs as well. Hope everyone joins for other watch-alongs as well. Next वाला watch-along भी करेंगे शायद. अगर आप लोग देख रहे हो, so let me know. Discord पे या Twitter पे, if you guys willing to do another watch along. Next wala we'll do the Fiorentina game and the Everton game as well. But weekend को some fantastic streams are coming. Anshuman is coming on the channel on Saturday. ठीक है. Sunday को भी I think Lakshay is gonna come, so we're gonna do a Barcelona stream. Not this Sunday, the next Sunday. ये Sunday को Darshan bhai and Ankit bhai will come on the channel. So I've talked to them. If they come, that will be fantastic. So do you think Sesko wasn't eager to join Arsenal? That's why this price wasn't reduced for them. Yes, exactly. It might happen. See, it's late in the transfer market as well, right? I'll take few more comments and then I'll stop the stream. I've already streamed for more than 2 hours. What I think is Sesko right now is getting more eager to join United because United is United. Like he always admired United. He followed Man United on Instagram. I think he's a boyhood fan as well. I think he was waiting for Arsenal to make that bid. Arsenal did not go for that bid, and Leipzig did not want to sell him for cheap because he's a player in demand. Now the transfer window is closing soon. Now I think there has been a discussion between Sesko and Leipzig that, you know what, Leipzig has the best opportunity to sell Sesko right now. What if he has a bad season right now for Leipzig and the player valuation goes down? So Leipzig is eager to sell. That's why they've dropped the valuation a little bit, but not that drop, not such a huge drop that clubs are right now eager. I think it will be very interesting if Isaac today that sell gets confirmed to Liverpool, right? Newcastle might actually go all out for Leipzig or all out for Sesko. But if Sesko and his agents actually push for the deal, uh, I think this deal might happen to United. So we'll see what happens, right? I'll take one or two more comments and then I'm going to close the stream. 15 people watching. आप लोग like the stream. I don't know how many people are have liked the stream till now. अगर 50 likes हो जाएंगे आज तो मजा आ जाए. Okay. Uh, right now we have how many 30 likes हो गए हैं, I think. So do like the stream. 30 likes हो गया तो मजा आ जाए. Thank you so much. I personally feels that he wants Amorim more than United. I think he believes that he can make him a beast like Gyökeres 2.0. Yeah, fair. I think he believes that he can bring out the best. Yes. Amorim can bring out the best from any player. Let's be absolutely fair, man. Swam is here, bhai. Thank you so much joining. Right now, I think you woke up. It's not a Chelsea watch along, so why will you wake up? But thanks for joining, bhai. Guys, like the stream. जो stream like नहीं किए हैं, definitely do consider liking the stream as well. अगर आप like करोगे stream and if you like what you're seeing and what we're discussing, it'll be really good for my channel. हम बहुत सारे बड़े creators को भी लेके आ रहे हैं on this channel. 500 and कितने 580 subscribers हो गए भाई channel में. 20 more to go for 600. अगर आप लोगों ने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो डेफिनेटली डू दैट. आई वुड रियली अप्रिशिएट इट. न्यूकासल गोइंग फॉर विसा एंड मुनीज ऑफ फुलम. Two very smart signings, but Newcastle is playing in the Champions League. I don't understand what Newcastle is doing, man. If Isaac is leaving, they should absolutely go all out for Sesko. But they did not. They did not even bid for Mbumo. They had to replace Almiron. They only have Jacob Murphy in the right wing. It's insane. I think this is where the frustration of Isaac is coming from. This is where the frustration of Isaac is actually coming from. That Newcastle, after qualifying for Europe as well, did not actually be so ambitious in the transfer market. They have just had that Elanga signing and that's it. Fantastic signing Elanga again. Jacob Murphy on the right, I agree. But they could have got Mbumo there, right? But Elanga, Gordon, and Isaac would have been very good. But for playing Champions League and playing in multiple competitions, they needed better backups, in my opinion. So, but they did not do that. That's where Isaac's disappointment is coming from. But Wissa will be a great signing for Newcastle. I agree. Muniz is a very underrated signing. Last comment lenge Abhishek se, and then I'll stop the stream. Thank you so much for everyone who joined. First of all, subscribers bhi kafi aaye aaj. 580 ho gaye. 20 more to go for 600 by 1000 agar before game week 5 ho gaya, so it will be fantastic. And 1000 subscribers pe we are doing a giveaway, bhai. A jersey giveaway. I've already said this before. That's what happens when they don't have SD and power goes to the manager. Fair. And do you think Eddie Howe has reached his limit? Maximum top 5 and cup competition. I feel with his team, they should challenge for Premier League. With one game a season, at least they shouldn't fight for top 5 at least till last day. Nick, top 5 till last day depends on how competitive the season has been. If Newcastle does another top 5, top 6, which I believe that they will. But now if Isaac leaves, I don't think so they will be able to compete for the top 6. Isaac was something else. But Isaac had that threat in the box that most defenders, even the top teams, absolutely dreaded playing Newcastle at St. James. But now with Wissa and Muniz, they might not feel the same threat as they used to feel with Isaac. So that's my opinion. Thank you so much, everyone. This was the live watch along. Goated stream, I would say. Fantastic stream. मैं तो expect नहीं किया था इतने लोग watching पे आएंगे. Right now we have 9, but by 30 odd people are watching at one point. 25 people consistently watching. Appreciate everyone who joined in the morning, early morning, joined the stream where other big creators are actually doing streams. You decided to join and come to my channel. Really, really appreciate. This was the watch along, guys. Man United win 4-1 against Bournemouth. This is Ash Talks Football signing off. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing great. Hope you are safe. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good night from my end.